Hacienda. So the fact that
yo,
we're seeing it for map number 1, there's an opportunity for Godlike to set the tone.
Yo, what's good? Let's see if we're live. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're starting this off with a live stream of COD Mobile. So yeah, go click the link in the description, download COD Mobile if you haven't already. There's a link in the description to download. I'm right now trying to set up everything. Let me double check if I have everything correct here. Here we go. All right, I think we're good. Let's put this bot on in the chat. So today we're gonna do a watch party of the LAN event, and we're gonna go ahead and try to see what's up, how these guys play.
Every single time that they were on for Search and Destroy, I just felt like we were just finding another.
Right now they're gonna be playing Search and Destroy. Yo, what's good? Welcome. Hey. So yeah, just getting started. We're gonna be watching how these guys play. Yo, what's up, Harsh?
I'm glad that you didn't.
Hey, Marvin, what's good? Savage boy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Too soon.
I think I gotta probably try. So they're gonna be playing some Search and Destroy. It's gonna be some good spots. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I am sorry that I'm late. Honestly, didn't really know the time. I was just like, I woke up and I'm like, hey, you know what? Gonna chill for a second. I'm right now trying to open up my game really quick. Yo, what's up? What's good, homies? Yeah, dude, we're just getting started. Oh, that's Little B. That is Little B, the guy right here in the left, I think, or I mean the right.
To the phones backstage for this exact moment versus
Yo, what's up, Harsh? It's good to see you, homie. Thought to myself, why didn't Jokesta stream? And there he is. Yeah, I was okay. So the reason is I didn't know what time it was that they started, and I just hopped on. I was like, yo, I gotta see what's up, and it's live, and I'm like, oh shoot. So yeah, hopefully, you know, the next stream, whenever they start this thing up, I'm gonna be ready.
You talk about do or don't in the group. Is this kind of like a do or die for Mayhem if they don't show up for this event?
I think so. I mean, there's a lot of riding on their shoulders, right? You go back-to-back third places, especially after an unfortunate ending to their 2021 finals.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
hello, Jokesta. Hey, what's good, guys?
Switching out some different parts of the puzzle, just whatever.
Yeah, Little B's right there. Yo, he seems a little nervous. You can see that little shake. He's like shaking his leg or something.
It takes a toll on your mental.
100%. On the other side, though,
bro, I would be nervous too, to be honest. But I'm already past that stage. You know what I'm saying?
You've got a lot of weight with vitality to kind of carry a very proud region.
Yo, what's up, Noman Wolf?
Championship. But there's also this sense of redemption for them because India at large.
The last tournament's going on. Really? The last tournament for this year, you mean, right? Yo, what's up, Viking? I'll come back in a bit. I just have a tournament match. Oh, you're playing in there, Viking? Props to Viking now. He's just grinding. Look at him.
India is not exactly taken seriously.
Sure.
And so for Godlike to really come out and show out here in their opening match, I think would just be a statement on so many different levels.
What did he say? He said that this team is not being taken serious?
Yeah, so damn good in stage 4, man. I think there's a lot of expectation that he could be that kind of catalyst to match up against the power that Little B brings on any map and mode combo. And I think that's
yeah, so check out COD Mobile, link in the description. If you want to download this game, there's a link in there, so definitely pick it up, download it, highly recommend it. Whoever loses goes out of the tournament. Are you serious? Damn. Jokesta, what's your favorite team? At the moment, I don't really know. Like, I gotta see how these guys play. Wow, the stage is kind of massive.
Speaking of India, though, again, both teams that represent in the region are actually playing right now. You see Team Vitality is already locked in and ready to go. They are mid-map at the moment against Inco Stalwart, who has a lot of high expectation when it comes down to what Latin America will bring to the mix. Brazil in
I'm
particular.
trying to open COD Mobile on my iPad.
That was the biggest kind of
here we go.
upset kind of giver, if you want to call it that, and we jump right into the mix. Map number 1, we do find ourselves on slums. Pretty tight affair for now, but there is a little bit of an advantage for Inco, not just in the overall scoreboard, but even on the minimap as we take a look going back over to our next rotation to Hills.
Yeah, I mean, you're just slightly pulling ahead. This could just be the overall nature for slums, right? You're trading 30s, you just got to be able to break and get on in for the money hills, which actually does start to happen.
All right,
you ended up having the spawns if you are Vitality, and then Inco just completely roll through the middle of the map and flip it out.
Yeah, one of those players, again, Bobby was talking about at the desk, SKS carriers that this Latin American region loves to pull. Keep your eye on Lucas in. This kid is unbelievable.
Switchblade is interesting because I don't think the Switchblade is good. I thought the CBR is like the best, but apparently these guys are using Switchblades right now. Good luck, Viking.
Coming through for Inco on the last hard point at Garage leads into the first about 30
No way, no man wolf.
Break attempt out for Vitality, but there's more to do here. It's not just getting into the hill. They also need to flip the spawns around.
Yeah, you really desperately need to flip the spawns, and someone needs to desperately continuously trade Lucas.
Oh shoot, I forgot to tweet it out.
About 5 times positive, just things you absolutely don't like to see if you are a fan of Vitality, as you're starting to see them maneuver across the
guys, I have to tweet this out really quick.
And all of Inco are just set up. It's so well
Best of 5. Ooh, who's winning so far? Oh, it's just 0-0s. Alrighty, boys.
Bottled up. Playing goalkeeper in the backside of soccer. Oh, well done to the Predator missile. Just as soon as the break was about to come through, gets called in. Wells able to take down 2 with it, and all of a sudden Inco set up perfectly with a chance to read where this next hit from Vitality is coming from. Trades back and forth, but largely isn't good enough. The spawns are still in for Inco. Bolt will be out in the mix trying to clear out the rest of this rampaging Vitality team on the break attempt. But hey, how about this?
Everyone's just getting destroyed out here. This is why I don't like this mode, to be honest. Like, you're building up and everything, and bam.
Resource advantage, very much so into effect. That Vitality spends so much time just trying to get Noel out of that cross angle, just so that way they can get inside the hard point. And now another avenue for success has just opened up for Inco as they're soaking up just so much time here.
Yeah, this is going to be a conceded amount of scrap time going the way of Inco.
Alrighty, let's go. Copy.
90 points as we rotate over towards the trash hard point B3. Vitality is here first, but the requirement is you have to be able to hold this, and Groza nearly just breaks open the cemetery as an opportunity to try to get a setup going for an early break attempt. Hardpoint will open in the next 5 seconds, and then we'll likely see Inco try to make this play through Garage that they're setting up for. They're looking for spawns here, not necessarily the hardpoint.
Yeah, I don't think
alrighty, boys. I think I tweeted it out. I think we're good to go.
Some immediate Garage control coming through for Inco. It is desperation now coming through for Vitality. You have to hold inside the hardpoint. They know they're all essentially in the backside of the
Jokesta, your favorite team? To be honest, I don't know, man. Is stage 5 going to be 5 days long? No, I think it's this day and then the 2 days on Sunday and Saturday. I think Saturday and Sunday, whatever. Ooh. To be honest, I don't even know what's the strongest perk. It seems like the flaming thingy looks strong. I think the claw is the best though. Why not use claw?
Yeah, I mean, also just look at Inco's setup off of that break as well.
Alright, so I think we're good. Day 1.
Really just leaned off of what Dad was putting down with the Purifier, just cooking it up quite nicely.
Jokes so much love from Philippines, man. Thank you for your gameplays. Hey, I appreciate it. So many flashbangs. I don't mind it. Oh, you're right.
Nearly 100 points to the good. Kills still looking okay for Vitality, but
you see, the problem that I have when it comes to comp like this is that I remember playing comp, and the one thing is, like, the coaches would judge on your performance, like how you're holding down these angles. So you have to keep pushing no matter what. Like, you have to keep doing it. You can't just stop and stay back and slay. because your coach and the analyst is going to be like, yo, this guy just chilled back here while the entire team is pushing. Like, see this dude just jump through the window? That is exactly how comp was back then, you know. Jokesta, what's up? How you? Good, guys. I'm good. I just like literally woke up at 8, and apparently the tournament started at 8. Yo, what's up, Derek? If I watch this, do I get the rewards on COD Mobile? Yeah, if you watch it through the app. The screen is a bit zoomed. You can't see the team's name. Oh, you're right. Let's actually fix that.
Some piggy toes on the statue for the final second. You expect it to be pretty clean, pretty comfortable. But Vitality just trying to extend as long as possible. Just, you know, get the fingers warmed up here. Not the greatest first step overall. And Inco's gonna let them know about it. Goodness, get loud on stage already. Yeah. Hey, gotta show up. Match number 1 on stream.
Are they yelling?
You gotta strike fear in the heart of your enemies, and comfortable to say the least. Yeah. I mean, the way that Inco were completely manipulating every single fixture of Slums was absolutely sublime. They were getting the closer spawns, they were getting themselves in a better position so that way they can get reinforcements out, and they were really playing.
All right, so how about now? It should be better.
Like that Vitality had no idea where anybody from Inco was spawning at any given point in time.
Dude, look at Lucas in 41 and 13.
What?
Welcome to land, brother.
41 kills? The heck?
That's on Slums. Someone put a leash on this guy. He has the opportunity, I would say, to possibly
Did he say leash?
MVP. Like, just flat out. I know it's like that's way too early to call, but when we see this Inco team throughout the rest of today, and
dude, Toxicity at his best, right for now, real.
That they would have the best chance to get in towards Saturday in the playoff bracket. That is definitely my player to watch from Latin America, if not maybe
working
the
now.
entirety of the world at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, Inco in Group B, obviously you're seeing them do quite well versus Vitality. Now, you still have Strut and Wolves, obviously, to be worried about. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we were talking about this in the green room. We were talking about this when we were just talking overall narratives for our 16 teams. You know, specifically for this Inco squad, you want
you guys are right. It is kind of
statement. If Lucasen continues to play like that in an SKS meta, we're in for a treat.
Statement has been made.
Trying to fix the size.
All over the place from Lucasen, but you got to keep in mind, and you had brought this up, and we saw pieces of it. You know, Strut Wolves. That was a surprising map number 1.
Yes,
I'm kind of seeing it on the Delta stream. I think that Strut is falling right now in the search.
Okay, so Godlike Esports versus NYSL Mayhem.
Godlike Esports and NYSL M matchup. That's a
all right, here we go, boys.
And like we just kind of framed up, you're joining us here. Like this Group A, it really feels like it's anyone's to take, and we're going to learn a lot about what this group's overall power is going to look like based on what these two teams bring out here in their first matchup. Yeah, again, you know, for Group A as a whole, I want to say that it's a toss-up, you know, who's going to be able to really walk away with second place. This very much so could be the difference maker for either NYSL Mayhem.
Love for India, bro.
From the end of the
problem with Respawn is the infinity nade spam. Really that's facts.
The chops that they are bringing.
Hey, is it better now?
Represent their region as a whole. It almost didn't even make it here. It would be a Herculean effort, I would say the least, but still nonetheless, if you come out and completely beat NYSL Mayhem, your chances of making it out from the group stage become that much better.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to.
Just because it needs to be mentioned. Look, you know, everyone was talking about, you know, the Eastern teams and the extreme travel that they've gone through here in the last couple of hours, but dude, Godlike looks comfortable. They got pillows, they got fans.
Yeah, they got pillows. That's the thing about this. I was like,
that is a setup right there. These guys look comfy.
Yeah, honestly, I mean,
dude, these guys, I think it's India's team. They got pillows. They got everything, bro. They got fans too. I bet it's pretty hot in there too.
Might just be chalk. I love it. You got to feel whatever sort of comfort.
Jokesta, you the man? No, you are, man. Dude, I can't really log into my account.
Group A matchup, NYSLM. Godlike, Hacienda Hardpoint again.
Hardpoint again? Kind of want to. I want to watch Search and Shoy, to be honest.
Anti-Hacienda they've been, but with the Eastern region playing a lot of it.
That TBR skin, by the way, the legendary. It's
over the course of the weekend. We're getting it
way better than the.
Not really anything to be.
It's way better than the you know.
We expect this first hard point to be pretty.
The other legendary CBR skins. I mean, the other mythic.
Did start off on the favorite side. That's that P2 side.
Like CBR this CBR legend has no recoil at all.
Just about means everything. As Trunks trying to drop back down low. just trying to keep the hardpoint as neutral as possible. We'll maintain the spawns ahead of New.
Interesting little rotation here as we head down to the bottom left-hand side of your map, back over to Lambo for all of you Black Ops 4 enthusiasts from back in the day. So far, so good.
Oh, Ribalo is playing on NYSLM apparently. Dude, I kind of want I want to see some drama. You know what I mean? Like some trash talk. No finger sleeves. Yeah, that's surprising, right? Like. What was that nade though?
Yeah, I mean that's just a fantastic.
I guess he's trying to blow it up so they can't really kill smart plays. Is this the? Oh wait, you guys can't see the scores at all. Like, look at that.
They do have a couple players spawn all the way out on the northwest side of the minimap.
Drunks.
Yeah, if you guys want to watch it, it's Call of Duty Mobile Esports right there.
They're not in the favorite spot at the moment, or trying to get over, but the smoke will allow Trunks
kind of like zoom,
but only takes down the first of what needed to be about 4.
Maybe this is better. Yeah, that's way better now.
Response and what's going to feel like a near perfect hard point for them as they really kind of build.
Yeah, what about this now? Seems a little bit better.
Every single marble in the basket there for Godlike again, starting off on the favorite side of the map, maintaining hallway control, and they get broken up within the first.
Ribalo is I know I played with Ribalo a few times. The dude is pretty chill. He used to play we used to play against each other in different games, so it's kind of nice to see that he kind of moved forward and he's like competitive now. Is this guy using the SKS? Didn't they just agree to no SKS?
2 taps all over the place out of it as the hit from Godlike starts to get set up. All of it coming from the front side.
Top India's team God L. Let's see how they perform here. I think they're pretty good. Why aren't you there at the event? I wasn't really like invited. I mean, it was, but I'm not gonna go. It's cool and all, but it's basically greeting meet, which is awesome. I would like to meet some people, of course, but I'm just really today just I don't know. I would like to meet them, yeah, for sure. I just don't know. I just don't want to go there alone. I'd rather go with somebody. If that makes any sense.
Denied instantly, and as we open up the
I'm pretty sure if I went, you know, I would probably be hanging out with a bunch of people out there.
And unfortunately for Godlike, not a lot of success on the rotation from Scrap the New.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas essentially just had a one.
I just really have no friends, you know.
NYSL Mayhem just always one step ahead of the game. The rotational gameplay is at an absolute high for NYSL Mayhem again, just keeping everybody zoned away. And Godlike needs someone to desperately turn up right now to try to break.
Godlike, dude. Come on, Godlike.
For Godlike, but you have to find a way to utilize these, and you'll come to know that we'll be looking a lot at the efficiency and effectiveness.
I actually am surprised that NYSLM is doing pretty good with these modes, man. I'm wondering if Godlike is good in search and destroy.
Godlike will get the break, but the coming from a full flood on the way. Just comes down to can they find the right pieces to deal with it. More operators in the mix for Godlike as they look to hold.
Yeah, and they also have the grab cannon being utilized.
Shoot.
Trying to play in this corner as well. How annoying.
Dude, it's crazy. Better than the Mythic one. Yeah, it's so much better. That is better. Yeah, remember, dude, Ribalo and D2R. That is OG. You're probably all the way OG, bro. You know that team? That's crazy. It was great seeing you at the Warzone event. I agree. It was awesome seeing me there. It was awesome because I was able to make connection, of course. This event, like, I didn't really go because I didn't really plan on it. Like, I didn't have anything planned. I didn't buy tickets or get hotels and everything. But I would have liked to go for sure. It was great seeing you. Isn't Bobby there too? Bobby is a caster, I think.
They just have to maintain that hallway control and keep all of NYSL Mayhem off of the hard point itself.
How many more points?
3 go down very quickly. NYSL Mayhem starting to assert control.
He'll be making the rotation over towards Art. Godlike still focused on the hard point. And it's Yawn who will try to contest. 1v1 with Trunks, wins it, no problem. 15 seconds of scrap time to fight for, but really, you take your attention once again.
That's a good spot. I had never really thought about going on that spot.
What routes are NYSLM going to take? Not spawning in, but actually, while the hard point's still open, keep an eye on that left side of the map because Godlike just had a couple of spawners on the right side, so all of a sudden...
Dude, Hoger is probably the way to go to, man.
once more. Good rotation on the way.
Wow, the rotation was beautiful. Did you guys just see that? Wow, this is art.
The hard point 1v3, pulling out an operator as well. But because they stayed alive and maintained that space, they actually ensue a north to south spawn all the way on the left side of the map. Big fight inside the hard point itself. Space is trying to spam all the way through the Lambo. There are actually numbers here for Godlike to try to maintain.
No way.
Every 1v1's a big one coming forward.
What?
So the play through elbow shut down by
that was big.
Oh, that's a big kill. Trying to keep this still a 50
that guy must be like feeling really bad about that. Like he has claw and everything and the car explodes like that. That is
not as convincing as you like from either team.
Yo, Discord.
A double on the interior, and with 13 seconds, looks like Godlike rotate over to new.
Put Discord mod on power account and remove it from daily. Delete by Google. I can't do that right now.
Little be on the opposite side, 27.
I am not going to be able to do that right now, Dalen. All right now at the moment. Yeah, so Bobby is a caster, so they're going to invite him, of course. I wonder like who, if there's like actual like COD mobile fans that actually bought the tickets to go to this event. Does anybody know?
I like the play. Sit here in 10. Make sure no one comes around the backside of the flank. Trust that your teammates can hold the front, but maybe not the case at all. Nero space locking.
Guys, I have to say that NYSLM is doing really good in hardpoint. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna play after the comp. I'm not gonna be playing comp. I retired a long time ago, but I have some experience in comp, and I gotta say this is the most stressful event for players that are playing, because there's so much communication that you have to have. You're playing on a device, you know, there's just so much going on. You're nervous, everything. It's a lot of stress. A lot is on the line. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, like, I gotta respect that, man.
Mayhem able to utilize that as a chance to get in for a time.
Space is one of the best SKS users I've ever played against. I was playing in a tournament like this, you know, like a small little tournament that's like hosted by like Trevor and stuff. I played in one of them, and the thing is, I was playing against Space, and this dude literally is incredible. SKS with Space is amazing. The dude just melts.
Working with Trunks. Here comes
Yo, Jokesta, you look so cute without the cap. I know. I just woke up like an hour ago. Just woke up exactly at 8.
10 seconds of scrap time's not going to feel necessarily.
And then I find out this thing was already starting at 8. I was like, oh crap. I need to start streaming right now.
How about that? Vegas able to light things up, and boy,
wow,
what a time for it. Godlike still down big, but a chance to extend as now streaks and operators are
under. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe a little bit of a damaging situation. Going back towards the third set of hard.
Waiting for a comeback from God. One-sided matches aren't fun. So you think this is one-sided? Well, I gotta be honest. Like NYSLM is very good at like holding, like they have coaches and stuff like that like teaches them like, hey, you gotta be in this position, so you're setting up for a new one. Most of the time I'm watching the mini map on the very bottom left. You can see the way that they're spawning in.
I think the only thing that needs to be said, I mean, just look at the tally. Burns, we said he was the guy.
They need 7 more points to win this match.
Fully loaded in 15 total kills. Getting outmatched by just about everybody on the lobby right now. Not great news for Godlike.
Little B is definitely feeling comfortable.
1 more point. Yeah, so they won.
1 kills, casual stuff, 50-50 scoreline has been reached.
They're so hyped.
And NYSL Mayhem are definitely feeling quite good off of themselves. They started off on the unfavored side of the map, Alan. And
bro, the
just
stage
ran
is
away with it.
massive.
It took them all of about 10 seconds when P2 became active to fully break it, and that snowball did not stop.
You know, and the interesting thing about it, we talk about this a lot actually between ourselves. It's like,
oh, I want to see the score.
How is it that the NA teams just have not preferred to play Hacienda, considering the fact
all right, so this is a score.
2019 during Black Ops 4. It was
damn, Lil B dropped 41 kills.
During the Black Ops 4 year, and the setups were really,
and he has the most time on point too. This guy is the beast. Look at him.
Not Hacienda.
147
for NYSLM. It's early, but those are the adjustments and corrections that we need to see if they want to become possibly a tournament.
Lil B is the best player right now.
It's the cohesion that really does it for me, Alan. Because you were even breaking it down while we were in that final P1 there, the third set of hard points. I mean, the way that you just got to see NYSL Mayhem manipulate the entirety of the upper hallways while also keeping the player down low, just making.
He's wearing the S60 sleeves. Let's go, guys! Look, the best player in the game using S60 sleeves. That should tell you guys something right there.
Love to see it.
Jokes, are you gonna play Search and Destroy today? Probably not today. Today I'm gonna be watching tournaments and stuff like that.
Surrounds the name. What is he kind of as a star player over the course of the last
yeah, I just want to watch the tournament. You know, I've tried playing Search, but it's just so.
You know, let's be honest. I hear you, crowd. You guys have been loud for the NA squad so far. So
I think
you have to feel like if he's been able to hear that, it's only going to make him better.
Oh,
as the tournament goes on.
They told him to take off the flag.
It's all about the comfort, isn't it? I mean, we talked about it before we hopped into map number 1.
Bananas is gonna, yeah, bro.
They've gone through.
Rip Godel. Bananas, this guy rooting for Lil B. Yeah, I'm rooting for Lil B right now. I'm surprised that wait, this guy's using S60 sleeve too? Let's go.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Whoa, like there's some players are not even using thumb sleeves at all.
This has to be where Godlike shows.
Who's wearing that S60 sleeve?
Because
yeah, this guy right here.
In the India regional
yeah, it's so awesome seeing my merch out there. You know, it's super dope.
Guys to really have the opportunity to take this group is off the 2 and the 5.
Yeah, again, you know, in this very massive.
Oh man, 41 kills also against Fatality. Huh? I think NYSLM would win the whole thing if Tectonic was still on the roster, but they definitely get a higher position. Wait, what happened to him? Tectonic. I'm low-key jealous of the people that can play without sleeves. To be honest,
throughout the entirety of their region, just being able to win the 2, 3, and 5.
What's going on here?
Just off of, again,
to be quite honest,
bounce back from that hard point to really show off those.
I don't know how people play without sleeves. Like for a long time, I played without sleeves, but when I tried them out, it was the best thing ever because when you play for a long time, your thumbs like slide against the screen for a long time, and it's not a good thing. It's basically rubs off your skin.
In the search and destroy.
Viking, bro, you popped off, bro.
Their actual executes come through, whether that's on a defensive retake or obviously the big focus on what they do on the attacking
Vikings
side.
playing in a tournament, I think.
Towards map number 2. Again, multiple streams are going on at the moment.
His name is Netronio. I don't know if that's.
Stamina. That looked pretty close, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, dude, Lil B popped off. Oh, Tectonic joined Tribe. Yeah, Tectonic is pretty good. Are they using their personal devices or they're using LAN tournaments devices?
I would say, again, this Group A is up for grabs for a lot of people. Group B, maybe a little bit more lopsided in some people's minds when it comes to early predictions, but who knows how much the weight the early predictions carry considering what we've seen so far.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it was really
I don't know. I want both teams to win. Oh, here we go. Map 1. Let me. All right, so we got Standoff, Search, and Destroy coming up next. This is going to be awesome because I really want to see new spots. And since this is World Champs, I'm pretty sure a lot of these players are going to have
should be
a lot of these
very,
players are
very
going
comfortable
to,
for this Godlike
you
esports
know,
team
have some
playing
nice
tons
positions
in
that they
Super
saved
Bowl.
up,
I was about to say,
and they're going to be using some crazy spots. So we're going to be watching that. Probably going to learn a lot. I wonder who's going to win this. To be quite honest,
this is a must-win for Godlike at this point. It's your bread and butter. It has to be one of
it'd be
your
fun.
main focused modes. And
Have you tried the new pinpoint perk? Any good? No, Jay, I haven't. I wanted to make a video about it, so I'm gonna probably do a video on it today. Guys, who knows what phone players? Oh, these guys are using the ROG. Like, they just showed a close up. That was the ROG phone. I think they might have some different phones. You know, I was just thinking maybe I need to make this a little bit smaller.
It just might be it, but again, you know, it's gonna be really tough to gauge. You know, even again talking to those players and
yeah, let's make this smaller.
After scrimming, there's a lot of things that you can't necessarily.
I'm glad they said scrimming.
It's a whole different game out here in stage 5 for Worlds and Finals.
All right, let's do that.
One thing that you definitely need to be a comfort factor, it is those core fundamentals.
I feel like
a very key moment here on Standoff Surge.
Another
key moment for Standoff Surge.
Control has started on standoff between Wolves and Strut. We saw that kind of on the desk first and foremost.
Right,
Strut with the surprising map #1 win, but if I saw it correctly, I think Wolves was really convincing in the search and destroy. So a swing map right there.
Dude, centering this thing is such a pain, dude.
And they're playing that
on
slums as mentioned, which I still like. It's just like the COD historian to me. It's like,
not gonna lie, this is a lot of fun watching these pro players play.
If you're joining us for the first time here at COD Mobile.
Yeah, just still
oh, Wolves are in here too. This is gonna be fun.
Everything just amounting to a slums control, but can't necessarily be
yes,
surprised.
these help a lot. I think they sent the devices to practice. Oh, really?
That, you know, as a region,
I taught my body to play without sleeves. I clean my screen with alcohol and wash my fingertips with soap. That's mad respect. If you do that every single time, respect. 3 of the Godl players are repping the sleeves. Yeah, shout out to Godl for repping the sleeves. They honestly, props to them, man. Dude, I don't know who to cheer for. Like, these guys are wearing my sleeves. NYL, NSYLM as well. Like, Lil B's running repping it. So I'm not gonna be cheering on any of the teams. I hope both of them win. You know, both of them get to the top. They're both OP. You know. Okay, so see, I like the fact that they pushed up like that, but aren't they afraid of getting naded?
Making sure that nobody can get past statue.
Neutrino from Tank, able to find the first blood by way of the sniper rifle. That's going to force NYSLM to reconsider, and they don't really have much information here at A. Nades are going to go. This is just to sit there and say, hey, look at us, we're coming towards A.
Yeah, I'm not going to be cheering against any other teams. I like all teams. These players put a lot of work. As you look at the mini-map, see how these guys are holding down this position? The blue team.
You don't know where that sniper might be anymore. Trunks trying to play in a 1-for-1 corner will lose the initial gunfight to Nero, and yeah, that's going to be the immediate callback. You saw Vegas having to go all the way back past Grandma just to make sure that the angle gets held. 50 seconds remaining in the round, and it looks like the bomb is starting to rotate past the bakery. Might be thinking about A, because, I mean, hey, Space has been over here for a long time, hasn't seen a soul.
Still 42 seconds on the clock.
This is so sweaty right now. Like, I feel like I'm in that match right now. It's just
sniping deep through his spawn.
B might be a good push, but looking at this guy holding down tanks, they might have to blow up that van, though.
Going to be number 3 and learn. He's going to have to find one.
Oh, they're planning it.
But have they seen Nero? Is he going to get down this?
He's planning it
for free and Godlike. They have to be wondering, wait, how did that happen?
Timing of the cross, and now the ball is quite literally in NYSL Mayhem's court.
Yeah.
Look at the immediate rotation. 30 seconds on the clock, and the majority of Godlike are trying to rotate back.
Jan is sniping.
Jan's just watching the jump. Checking to see if anyone's going to cross through him. First shot tag.
What?
Gets the second, though. Nice quick scope.
That first shot was a tag. It's crazy. Yeah, I think the blue team actually is going to lose that first round. Just the pressure, man. The pressure. Yo, what's up, Melly? Melly's in the chat.
He gets traded.
I think NYSLM will win the S&D. They did win the first round so far.
The initial setup for Godlike, as you ended up having at least
red team pause match. Ooh.
Just trying to at least watch that very long cross on the back of Grandma's. And NYSL Mayhem just found quite literally the freeze timing. I'm pretty sure I have ever
Yeah,
seen
they're
them
running
search
the
and
RG
get the bomb
phones.
down for free at B and then completely concede the space. And
Yeah, I actually had that
It's
adapter.
gonna play mind games with Godlike's defense. I know it's
Where
one
is
round
my
in, you probably
adapter?
think, Chip, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. But
if you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you've got two sniper rifles
So
walking
Sony
the
gave up
crosses
on
over
COD.
towards that B site, that's
I
your
don't
entire
know.
defensive setup, and you
Usually they
still let the
renew
bomb
their
get planted?
things, but I guess this time they were like,
I
nah.
would be surprised to see someone get
So
aggressive this
ROG
round
came
from the
into
defense
play,
forward at
and it
B
seems like the
because
ROG is
that
doing pretty
misstep.
good. I think there's a different device as well, so it's not just ROG. Did they just push into A? No way. They just let them have A.
Bomb's already being planted.
One round in, and NYSL Mayhem are already living rent-free in Godlike's head. Just completely run all the way through the bakery to get the bomb down over at
Nice.
hot on the
That was a good play,
flank.
actually.
All about bunkering down now after NYSLM. No chance to get back over towards this bakery side.
What is going on, dude?
Trying to get around the back. Trades from the front side of this has allowed an opportunity.
Wow, that was a good play. That was really big. They needed that.
It's just out of Raballo. Stuck behind Tractor. Weakened up, and Burns will
Burns just clutched it. Dude, what a play.
It's exactly what you need to see coming out from Godlike. Specifically.
Wow, you see that guy that went and killed the guy in the boxes? I think it was Space that was just chilling back there. That was really good play.
Sets up a nice coordinated pinch. You know, at that point, if Trunks isn't being done.
Look at Lil B repping the 60 sleeves. Let's go.
Inside of Cube. So you really
Need your new iPad settings. I am not going to reveal that until later next year. At the moment, it's kind of a secret.
Another small update. Wolves have taken the control map.
Jokesta, you got to make a video playing in a smart TV with gyro. I don't think it's possible.
Again, you can find that on the Charlie stream. Delta's also going on right now. Smart Omega and Standoff.
Jokesta going to post more videos on the EM2 tomorrow? I hope, yeah.
In that series. Lots of COD Mobile action, baby. I love.
Dude, I kind of want to go back and play on a phone, to be quite honest. A lot of nays are coming in hot. Wow. There was like 7 nays at least.
All over the top as Mayhem heavy-handedly burst their way in towards A. Neutrino, the only defensive effort. It's by way of scope deep, and well, he's not gonna be able to do too much to deny this plan.
Biggest difference.
Wait, they already took out Space? Damn.
Left behind to watch that back alleyway, but will get blooded because Trunks took a completely different route through the hotel.
Dude, Switchblade is used a lot in the tournament right now. I don't know why. Is it that good?
Stuck in Cubby. Not much you can do there. Yeah, I love
damn, what? God L just took over. Damn, dude. They're playing defense really well.
Defensive setup is working, and now all of a sudden you can start to kind of settle into the search a bit.
Wolves got destroyed in hardpoint, but 7-2 in S&D. S&D is going to be fire. Right now, looking at how these guys play, it's quite impressive.
The same thing of what we just saw. But the retake that much better. Now things are changing again.
They're trying to hit B.
Get snuffed out, big first blood.
This is a repeat of round 1's break off from NYSLM.
Yeah, so Godl tried to do the same play. They try to push out on B, try to play aggressive. And this is when basically NYSLM just decided to push as well. So it's like, at this point, it's they just like stopped them basically. I think NYSLM is gonna go ahead and plant the bomb. I'm just gonna say Mayhem at this point. Sony owns PlayStation, COD Mobile Studios, Blizzard was bought out by Microsoft, Xbox, who doesn't make sense to sponsor competitive game title.
Tough gunfight here versus Jan, who's just dancing with the devil up top.
Holy moly, what a play.
And you cannot sit here and wait for this gunfight to come your way after Godlike. You have to
20
force something, and
seconds.
Vegas is going to run right into Jan. Pistol out.
Jan has played that really well. I hate when that happens to me, to be quite honest. When it comes down to like they're holding position, they're not peeking. I hate that. It's so annoying, but it's the way it has to be played. Smart plays. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, homie. Shout out to Philippines. I really was wishing they made a new female Santa Christmas skin, recolored green. Kind of wish they made a new Santa too. And like, you know.
Did they see? Oh, I was gonna say Trunks is kind of in a different position, holding his life a little bit more wisely this time. help from Vegas on the cross.
Oh no.
Hey, 1-for-1 trade would be fine for Trunks.
What?
Better if you can get a
no way.
Get away with your life. He's a magic man. He's out of there.
Yeah. These adaptations coming through Trunks.
Trunks just outplayed that so well. What the heck?
Been an absolute thorn in the side. And now he's
Okay, if he killed Lil B, I would have been like, yo, this guy's a beast. Little B, well played.
Still 3v4 numbers advantage.
Little B pulled out the sniper. This is gonna be fun.
Keep in mind that Burns is also pushed up.
Look at the perks he's using. Toughness. Toughness is
good on towards
interesting choice for Search and Destroy.
This
Burns,
is an
what?
aggressive game of Surge. Like, I know it feels a little labored at times, but both of these two teams are really slapping at one another right off the rip. And Burns
Another one. Burns is killing it.
To respond for Godlike.
I think it's respectable for Godlike.
What gaming chair is this? I gotta get one of those,
Very
man.
quick 2 hits over towards A. Trunk says,
Is it a LAN match or another? No, this is a World Champ LAN event hosted by COD Mobile. Make sure to click the link. Go check them out. It's crazy, dude.
Once again, Vegas.
Dude, they're actually going for a B plant?
Trunks is there for the assistance. One more on the interior. Well played.
Wait, how did he get flashed?
As he continues to finesse this backside of B.
I hope there's replays for that. What is going on, dude?
Okay, Little B still alive. So why would I say that?
This would be a highlight.
Not gonna lie, but God L is really good at search defense.
One thing into existence.
Dude, no.
Didn't want another one, but Little B is still
damn.
1v3.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels almost exactly the same as what he did to Tribe last year.
Yeah, true. He did the same thing in Tribe last year. 1v5, if anyone doesn't know.
Yeah.
Problem is, Godlike do know the bomb is down.
Of course.
This would be a little bit more hard pressed than what we saw last year, but you're absolutely right. This
is gonna be a little of an awkward play, but if Lil B hits this shot,
In top grandmas.
He's so sneaky.
I mean, they have no idea.
They're both searching for each other. Oh wait,
also coming through Burns.
they figured him out. I think Lil B made a sound.
He's the deli man. We'll end up getting that final kill, and I mean, you gotta feel like there's a certain level of sweat dripping down your neck when Little B's alive with the sniper rifle and 1v anything.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that like a tablet on the table?
But not bad.
Of coffee. I'm not clairvoyant though.
Bro, what kind of pillow do they have? I gotta get me one of those too, bro.
That's a great first half from Godlike. Just to not back down, keep playing your game.
Yo, what's good?
That's what we need to see if Godlike are going to come out of here.
Lil B can clutch any 1v5. Be careful. Yeah, he's pretty deadly, to be quite honest. I wonder what all these matches are being played out right now, because we're watching one of them right now, right?
They come out very honest, holding angles, playing truthfully.
But I'm kind of like curious, like what kind of matches are going out.
Defensive setup for NYSLM now as we swap the sides over. Will be a 1-2 split, essentially. Raballo's opening.
Look at that.
Connect. That is not great news for Godlike. And NYSLM are looking to maybe.
Okay, so it's a 5v4.
Position here. You see the rotation starting to come out. Little B's watching the cross through mid, but Nero says no need. As Neutrino nearly gets a pick, but Nero escapes with his life, and we stay 5v4.
Gotta say, this was an egregious setup after losing first blood.
See, they're not holding B. They're just letting them. They want them to plant the B.
Well, he needs to be able to watch this cross somehow to be able to answer things back. The flank was also given up. See players 5 and 4.
I think Godl needs to play aggressive, to be quite honest. If they want to win these rounds, they gotta play aggressive.
This is what NYSLM do so well. They just pick apart at you.
Look at the communication. Dang, man. Wow. Dude, the communication between the teams, as you guys can see, like this guy just turned around. He knew exactly where he was because of the callouts. Sniper 1v3 right now. Lil B also has a sniper, so he has to be really careful.
We'll find a Krig on the ground. It's going to be able to scoop up the bomb as well. But, I mean, you look at the setup. You got just Nero watching that long cross. Sniper bullet will also ring through standoff. Vegas needs to try to play this bomb to extend the round. We'll find it first.
Dang, man.
No chow. It was a good prediction, though.
Wow.
Has the right feeling. Toggles, makes the sound cue come out. Little B's on the rotation through mid. but they're waiting, looking to possibly just pinch this up as soon as the bomb gets planted, which
Big homie, yo, what's up?
1v2.
I feel like Arena and EU team is winning. All right. Are you interested to be a COD Mobile Pro player? I mean, if the offer is right, maybe. I'm not really sure at the moment, but I've retired from playing competitively a long time ago. Pillows OP, facts. Pillows are OP. Oh, bro, might get some coffee right now. Although Little B really gave it his best effort to be able to take that chow. Okay, so this is score right now. So Ribalo 7 kills in, and their top fragger is Burns. Wait a minute. Trunks is with the 10 kills. Trunks is their top fragger. Wow.
There really isn't anyone to respond to this if you're NYSLM. They're kind of playing this map on the outside. So yeah, how about
you almost got caught there.
Cut right down the middle, looking for a second. It's Little B at range, and you got to be careful on how you take that 1v1. But Trunks just continues to be on the move.
Wow, Trunks is outplaying everybody right now, dude. I think Trunks is super smart. Like a smart player. Like he literally left Lil B alone, went for his teammate.
Be able to take down a flanking Trunks. Now, just one more player left alive. Neutrino in a 1v2. Got plenty of time to try to work the map.
Catches Yawn on the cross. Tough gunfight here. Backs away.
Okay, Space is probably
back through his spawn to get this bomb, but oh, look at NY.
Gonna probably plant the bomb right now.
We'll make the proactive play.
Wait, didn't he pick up the bomb?
Big advantage for NYSLM on the defense. Can just wait for the bomb to be planted, and this is all about just killing the clock and staying together. Do not get picked apart one by one.
I feel like we've almost seen this before. A whole round to go. Neutrino's gonna have some space. He's clearing cubes. Probably very confused. We'll see Yawn at
Dang, why would he challenge that?
Back-to-back rounds of the defense. NYSL Mayhem tie things up.
Hi from Japan. Yo, what's good?
Something here from Godlike. It's not to sit there
on the stream where you can choose to watch at any time. Oh, really? Space looks so weird without his cap. Jokesta looks weird without his cap too. Stay hydrated. Yo, what's up? Anyone using Switchblade? Bro, Switchblade is OP. I might actually have to make a video on that.
It's going to be difficult for Godlike to deal with outside of Brown.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Trade will come through. And I like that from Neutrino. Good discipline. Will not push through over towards the B site because that's exactly where Nero was located at.
I feel like I should start maining the SKS. Always enjoy your content, Jokesta. Thanks for being consistent. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Take him to champs. France or Argentina? I have to say both. I like both teams. I think France might win though.
And honestly,
they play so well.
Who's going to make the first play? And Trunks has no information on what's over towards Granny's. And well, as he does,
dude, it's crazy. It's 4-4 right now. Ooh.
Neutrino last one left. He's stuck. Space feeling good about the gunfight, but turned aside. Everything resets. Still 55 seconds on the clock.
1v3 with Little B still alive on the map.
Yeah, see, when you're playing comp, you can't go for, you know, you can't just rush out and try to run this guy. This guy's gonna just like push out and try to get you.
Yeah, flawless so far in the defense.
You know, like for comp, like they're not like, you're not supposed to rush out and try to get the kill. You're sticking with your team. Doesn't matter how many kills you have. But if you're solo queuing and you're making content, you're like, I'm gonna go rush and gun and everything. Gonna go for kills. Oh, what in the world?
But the trade does come through successfully. Numbers for the moment with Godlike, but Nero trying to cut things off to the middle of the map, wins the gunfight.
That's crazy.
On to Neutrino. Vegas stuck in the back. Once again, the bomb is down in a very precarious position. And NYSL.
I don't want to see that Digo kill though.
Just down to Little B after the trades come out. 1v2 for him.
All right, so
on 12 kills.
Yeah,
it's basically even. You know, they win one round, they lose one round, they win one round, they lose one round. So it's pretty much that.
Is it on the other side? It's Little B. Very much so alive on the map. 2 weapons.
Jokesta, why are your comments off on your stream highlights? Usually I don't read the comments on the stream highlights. So, you know, I just I don't have anybody moderating it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have it off for any of the streams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just I don't read them. Some people like want me to reply to some of them, and I'm like, I'm not there, you know.
no.
Wow.
Not this time. Trunks too clean with it.
But yeah, like usually for like the main channel, I have like a few people moderating the chats for the main channel. But for this channel, I don't really check the comments. I only check them when they're live. I feel like that's the most appropriate thing to do. It's like when you're live streaming, ooh, it should be like a live. Oh wow, what a play! Not gonna lie to you, but I feel like Godl, they are playing super aggressive.
But all things said and done in the very quick opening leads us to a very early 2v2. Nero, Rabala working together, has learned, heard, or seen this. Oh boy, that's clean. Easy first. Gets the idea. Nero does it himself. Double for Learn as Godlike put themselves on towards map point. Remember, if you're not familiar with COD Mobile, it's to 7, and you have to win by 2. So overtime is
bro, it's getting toxic in there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing competitive. Argentina for the win. The switchblade is something else, dude. I'm telling you, for real. Bro, I'm gonna have to get some coffee. Honestly, after this, I might have to get some coffee. I woke up at 8 and I was like, you know, I wonder what time this tournament starts. And then I realized it started at 8. I was like, oh god, I'm 30 minutes late. So make sure to stop by. I'm gonna do like a watch party whenever champ starts again in a couple days.
I mean, no one wants to take a peek. Just spam shots and nades at the moment.
Yeah, Switchblade is incredible. I didn't know it was that good.
Neutrino watching the cross, seeing if he can force the defender to move.
Wait, they were right next to each other.
NYSLM are staying disciplined. In fact, they even kicked down a nade from Vegas deep towards boxes.
Trunks is playing the smart. So is Nero. Nero is backing out. Smart plays. Interesting choice of perks. If you look at the perks that they're using, interesting. I might actually try that perk. 46 seconds left. This is when things get a little bit intense. So it's a 5v4 right now. If Godl is able to win this round, then they might win this search and destroy match.
Great spot to read this.
NYSLM have to win this match. They can't choke.
It's gonna have to be Trunks that makes play. Yeah, he's able to at least find one, but Little B again in the position to be able to get that trade. 3v4 in time will now be reset up towards 45 seconds.
Yeah, if they don't win this round, then if NYSLM Mayhem doesn't win this round, then they might actually lose this S&D match. That's what I'm trying to say. Godl might actually win if they win this round. This round in particular, they have to win this in order to win the match. It's a 3v2. Wow. Wow. Okay, there we go. So now the Mayhem is basically tied right now. 6-6, right? The next next match. This is gonna be really intense right now.
Underneath the half wall outside of Delhi, 2 ships in a night is the phrase, and that's exactly what ends
Mobile
up
gaming is a great place. Yes, let's go. Thank you for sharing my stream, man.
We will then go back over towards the defense here.
Is banning comp rules. Oh, really?
Huge curveball. They hadn't even done this in their opening 6 rounds of defense, but at the same rate, NYSLM have gotten aggressive on towards.
There's so many stuns and flashes. That's one thing I gotta start utilizing in my search and destroy matches. So like learning all of this is crazy. During like all of like learning all of this is good for my search and destroy game sense. That makes sense. Look at the mini map. Wow, Little B, nice play.
Burns reveals himself. Time ticking, 23 seconds. More trades across. Neutrino's time to get activated.
Wow, what a match, dude. What? That actually worked? What? Oh, dang, man. Lil B clutching up. Oh, bro, it's getting so intense.
Pocket full of motor oil.
I don't know what sounds
Motor oil? Why would he say that?
Pocket full of oil. But yeah, I mean, the immediate A offense just working out quite nicely for NY.
So they have to cover their bomb site?
Like trying to at least find their strides.
Okay.
Now we're going back
This is match point for Mayhem right now. They win. What? Through the wall?
From space. Gets the opening 2.
That is huge. It's 5v3 now.
Like 5v3 situation. Mayhem looking to take both OTs back to back and get into.
That was a big play by Space. Space just shot through the wall, bro. How is that even possible?
You think the best player to try to get a pick, but I mean, how often can you really?
Yeah, I think Mayhem's gonna win this search because they got 5 guys alive.
Little B has 16 kills to their name through the search and destroy. The majority, if not all, have been by way of the boomstick. And that's it. And again, when you could see NYSL Mayhem, they're playing that very annoying.
Oh, someone got tagged up.
They have the numbers. Burns needs to go big here.
He needs to get this double. No, nothing.
Oh, damn.
John shuts it down. Neutrino gets in, finds at least one trade. 2v4 now.
2v4.
Time 50 seconds. And with the double stack towards A, you have to kind of force this towards the B site, which is not going to feel comfortable. Neutrino Vegas trying to work together, and Neutrino's gotten into a position to at least take away some of this back alley. It's still not going to feel good, though.
No. Double snipers watching these long crosses.
Oh wow, Lil B just sniped him. I was watching the minimap.
They will get sniped by Little B. 1v4.
Oh.
Good luck.
Wow, Lil B played that really well, I gotta say. Dang. Look at him.
They force overtime and they win 2 rounds back to back.
Yep. Other update, by the way, as well.
Bro, what a match. I have to say, this was super intense. My hands, I don't know why they feel sweaty. It's just crazy. Lil B, bro, he's literally now with any gun. He stole this from Godl. I think that Space took out a couple of good rounds. Burns got some good plays. Dude, there's just so many good players.
Yeah, so much better. And maybe Bobby should be a little biased.
I
mean, they are looking very good. Their composure throughout the entirety of that search and destroy, because they were being dealt a very tough hand by name of Trunks, who even through that first half was already up to double-digit kills. Yeah. And was finding so much value in their isolated plays, but it's legitimately just that. Those isolated plays that just constantly put Trunks out on their own and left Burns on the opposite side by themselves. And it was just too easy to be able to pick apart. And NYSL Mayhem just leaned back towards those fundamentals. You give up the space, you play for the retake, double snipers, standoff, baby. It works.
The one thing we
stand up, double snipers, baby.
In like the mental chess that starts to come through. And as much as I can praise Godlike for not changing their ways quickly, I do have to still say the proactiveness of.
All right, so guys,
win out the majority of those rounds. I mean, that defense.
Godlike, if they want to stay in a Group A opener, they got to win this next one, man.
Very difficult to start to lead up the conversation of a Godlike reverse sweep.
Crazy
nice. A lot of
snipes.
it, I think, as much as I hate to say it,
Predict the outcome type of gameplay, shooting through walls, nice vision, right? That was crazy. Lil B needs to chill. Holy, bro, Lil B's been popping off lately. Oh, we got some highlights. Nice. Dude, COD Mobile Champs MVP for making highlights. Look at that. Learns popped off, got those entry frags. That was really big for them.
You know, if Trunks is constantly being that guy to try to make these solo plays,
Nero got that beautiful kill. Learns right here, picking out 2.
You just get that one extra trade. When Trunks finds that first blood,
that is crazy.
You have numbers advantage, but the difference is
I'm just surprised the perks that they were using. Like, look at the perks that some of these players have.
But they never adjusted to how slow they played on their defense, just giving up all the space and just letting their double snipers go to work.
Yeah. It's one of the things, man. Everyone kind of came to know it through stage 4, and heck, we even kind of saw it last year with the different rosters.
Wow.
A lot of
next up, let's see what's the next match. It's going to be Fire and Rain, or no, Slums Control. Okay, this is gonna be really tough match, to be quite honest. I really kind of want to watch more Search and Destroy matches, but it is what it is, right?
Try to find some way
Crazy Snipes work sounds fun, and no, work does not sound fun. I've actually thought about going back to work. The reason why is because number one, I feel like I'm more like alone in a way, so it's more of a like boredism, and I'm kind of like mentally like, you know, not around people, so I'm like, maybe I should just get a job just to be around people.
This stage is dope, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about it. I mean, like,
so cool.
Never talk too early. Anything can happen. Yeah, facts. Anything can happen. This guy is flexing his watch.
Throughout all the different communications, it's just really, really cool. You know, we waited 3 years for this exact event to come through, Alan, and oh man, let me tell you, this is just feeling very, very right for this momentous occasion.
So results are starting to come through, as mentioned earlier. Inco 3-0s in their opening matchup.
In sports, nothing can be predicted, right? Jokesta. Well, of course. Like, if you're talking about sports,
but hey, this is why
like for example, I thought Portugal was gonna win, but they got taken out. Argentina, you know, they're playing really well. You know, like sports you can't really predict a lot of things. Like, it would be nice to just daydream about like, hey, what if you were that one player or that one sports player or whatever, you know, and you like the best of the best. What if you can do like crazy moves that nobody can ever do? You know what I'm saying? It would be nice, but this is real life. You don't really get that chance.
Hey, that could honestly be where some of these teams really come through and shine. Since the last time we've had such an occasion like this.
I don't think you were watching the main streams. You're watching one of the alternative streams. Really? No way.
Okay.
Are you for real?
Starting to see. I mean, well, I'll say.
Where do I watch the main stream?
Matchup in this group. They're, I think, getting ready for the control.
All right, so.
But you know, I guess, you know, while we're waiting to get into this control, again, I'm
gonna go ahead and just
search, so it's hard for us to say
swap over really quick.
I'm impressed with what Mayhem's brought to the table, just comparing
the main
from what they did to what they're putting together now.
Okay, so I'm watching the World Champs Group Stage 1 English World Champion.
I need more.
Which one am I watching?
It's not enough. I've gotten all but a
gameplay only.
Again, you know,
no, I think I'm watching the right one.
Look like, right? You know, again, you know, talking about just the composure to be able to.
Am I watching the right one?
Deficit, the way that they were also able to coordinate the break.
I think I am watching the right one. I think you're messing with me right now. Are you?
This teamwork and how everybody is just kind of gelling together on the map is just absolutely sublime. This little B is just giving some eyebrows to the camera.
How about this? You know, looking down at our stats from stage 4.
Okay, so check out the COD Mobile Esports channel.
They didn't play a single Hacienda hardpoint. They didn't play a single standoff surge. So the playbook feels deep too. You know, one of the things we noted a lot last year during both the Western Eastern finals is that a lot
Delta
of the time,
stream is gameplay
kind of
only.
Like, all right, we're just gonna go outgun you. That was like the only page of the playbook. But I will say,
oh no, that's a different.
They're looking like they're coming in prepped, considering that we didn't see either
gameplay
of those two
only
matches
World
in
Championship.
I mean, they played a handful of games throughout their groups because of their opening loss that they faced.
Oh, sweet.
Versus Undream, this new LG team. So that says something, maybe.
No, I think it definitely does. Again, it's just very, very tough. I mean, we talked about this in very great lengths, that it's, you know, everything that happened in the past, you do have to take it with
chat, am I watching the mainstream?
I think that the entire conversation right now for NYSL Mayhem
feel
does
like I
start
am.
and stop at their stark differences of what they look like towards the end of the third place finish in stage 4, and how comfortable they look right now, but it honestly could really say more just about Godlike, not just to completely flip the conversation, but I mean, there's been so many different opportunities for them to be able to walk away with rounds, to walk away with rotations back on that Hacienda map #1 that just completely just
Toxic Barbie's in the chat. Shout out to Toxic Barbie. Welcome. Toxic Barbie just worked like 7-hour or 12-hour shift. Late night shifts.
First matchup, unbelievable stuff. If we take a look at Group B, which I believe has
okay, dang. So welcome, Toxic Barbie. Get some sleep. Toxic Barbie's been awake for 12 hours, and she's been working at a hospital for a while. So I think she just got home, so she's probably needs to get some rest. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That is wild.
I'll tell you, man, don't sleep with
This is the main one. Stop trolling, chat. Okay, so this is the main one. I thought you were onto something. I was like, wait a minute.
Pretty much all game 5s against these 3 teams that are here.
SS denied.
Veterancy, experience, and the ability to kind of show resiliency when things do get tight, which I think we could expect in this upper qualifier.
You know, it's not an absolute pleasure of mine, but I do enjoy arguing with you. I think
Twitter
that
must be hurting.
probably have a very simplistic time.
All right, so yeah, so this is the main one.
I mean, just from what I was able to see just off of the Bravo.
Dude, the main one's crazy.
It's just,
all right.
You know, the way that we are quite literally witnessing them really boast their strength of why they are considered a search and destroy region. I think that it's going to be very tough. I think that Inco, as far as the respawns are concerned, with all of their SKS ability, I suppose, I think that that's going to be a certain wrench into the system for Wolves to deal with. But yeah, I think if it does come down to the game 5 and even that map number 2,
oh
it'll be quite
man,
telling to be able to see how those 2 regions stack up against each other.
And I don't know, it's just like I kind of get like this reaction.
Yeah, so apparently I wasn't.
Like, you might have search and destroy, but we have a Lucas in.
Wasn't on time. I woke up and I was like, you know what? I wonder what time it starts. And they're like, hey,
we'll see that one later on.
It's live. It's now.
Take a look over at again. Group
All right, so they're taking a little break. Usually, in comp, you take a little break, but this part right here, what they're doing, it kills the person, the team that's losing. It kills them because the reason why it kills them is because you're really pissed, you want to win, you're frustrated, so you want to hop into the next match. But that's the part when it pauses it out a little bit and you're like, oh, I have to wait now. It hurts. It hurts a lot. So I know exactly how these guys are feeling. Okay, so this is Delta stream that we're watching.
Marvel, but actually gives it up. This timing might be quite favorable.
The cross is being watched though as well. See Narcs. Yep, he sees it. Marvel not going to peek immediately. Gives an opportunity for Kenny to isolate. Turns off, shut down by behind. But they're able to get into the mix just in the nick of time. Because I'll tell you, Marvel was given some space there.
Yeah, Marvel was really just playing with the food to be able to get that final.
All right, so I think this is an EU team. I'm not really sure. Oh, yeah, it is. EU versus another EU team. I'm not really sure. Can someone correct me?
If it was going to be red. Now a second offensive attempt coming through.
Rip my life. You started a job which is a 12-hour shift, dude. It's wild. It's a tough job.
Marvel, Narc, Strari, all long range. But how do you contest when someone just rushes on for an easy plan? That's the real situation at the moment. Grizz looking to come back through trailer. It's double stacked. He will fall. Narc's able to find one on the initial take, but again, how do you retake?
Dude, I kind of want to see Whoopi snipe. You know, I kind of want to see that.
Force you to have to hit some quick snipes, which Narcs provides by way of pistol. 2v2. 25 seconds on the clock. Narcs now with an SMG to work with. Back and forth. He's going to work right alongside Marvel. Narcs is in. Not going to find Rage initially, but the second pick is up Risky though from the corner. Marvel
I think I need to.
Risky takes down Bull.
Dang.
Omega
they won.
Tough read right there, right? I mean, you go for the bait and switch, just knowing damn well there's going to be a player in that tight right corner once you go inside a tank. They get the bait and switch to be able to get that first, but lo and behold, on the other side, through the middle of the map, there was another player waiting to be able to get that trade. And with only 11 seconds left, you really do have to force that engagement to be able to get that elimination, then just maybe hope that you can slide back over towards the bomb in time and get that defuse. But hey, triple sniper is the setup. Retaking with that, it becomes an absolute head scratcher. You need to be able to win a gunfight, pick up a weapon, and just hope that you can use it with enough time on the clock.
I mean, we've seen double scope and SKS on this map, but I don't
double
think I've ever seen
scope.
Pull out a triple sniper.
No,
it's bold.
Is this a rematch? I don't know. Well, apparently it's one for the other team. That's a 5, right?
Marvel's set up for the same. Okay.
Ooh, what a spot.
Rage already through. Marvel stuck. He's got.
Oh, he's using gyro. Rage is using gyroscope.
Out for 2. Hello, Drar's able to get a double. That will put a little bit of a pause on what looked to be a free B site. And now all of a sudden, Stamina.
Rage is probably my favorite player right now, dude.
It's gonna be looking through the middle of the map. Nice.
Wait, I think they're using gyroscope.
The numbers deficit 2v3, and if you're Stamina again, you just have to really poke your way through the majority.
Oh, they reset
of
it.
B site, not knowing what angle is going.
Yeah, so this stage is pretty big. I was surprised about that.
Credit for the kill onto Narcs. And now the bomb gets planted.
Apparently it's a rematch. You gotta catch one of these Chinese team playing S&D, really. Chinese team have some crazy nade angles. I gotta watch that then.
Well, you are physically here. I do see you. You are here in the vending shift. I can see you clearly.
Where's Whoopi, man?
Yeah, again on firing range.
Okay, so this is Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. Okay, from Group C, I think definitely Tribe's gonna win that. From Group D, it looks like Luminosity might win. Group A, I don't really know. I think Mayhem, they're doing really well. And then for Group B, Vitality.
Is that much easier? Yep.
Oh, they said ping issue?
You can do so by heading over to the Delta stream, but our focus goes right back
crazy.
over towards our
that is crazy.
match, NYSLM. This is how they've gotten to their 2-0 status for now. Pretty comfortable on Hacienda. Really solid stuff that we saw from start to finish.
Hey, so is there a way that we can make the Nightbot say this comment?
Which NYSLM were able to take pretty swiftly, and it gets us into map 3.
This comment every 20 minutes.
Do or die time. Well, not necessarily die, but do or lower bracket time for Godlike. Do or don't. Sorry.
Yeah. So is this possible to get the Nightbot to say this every 20 minutes for this stream?
True.
Yeah, I mean, you really need to have the slums control.
Where you live? Where do I live? I live in America. No, I'm kidding. I know you're not talking to me. Arena should be leading like 2-0, but they reset it. Whoa, what's going on? I think it might be a ping issue then. I don't know. Okay, so this is the main event right now. NYSL Mayhem, their slaying capabilities was at an let's go. I hate
this
map. I played this map with Toxic Barbie, and honestly, this map is frustrating. But I managed to drop 40 kills by walking around. All I did was walk around. Whoa, you can shoot through that?
That's very well done. Space is a little bit stuck here at Cemetery, asking, I'm sure, for
wow, the graphics on stream? Yeah.
On towards the site, the SKS.
Dude, how does Space do that with the SKS?
Members, and it was a really lopsided approach because it was kind of a hit towards B, but you've got Godlike members also threatening Garage. I mean, kind of need to pick a zone here, boys.
Yeah, Godlike, we're trying to split the map, maybe try to pull a few defenders off, but hey, Space with the SKS will be able to shut down that B zone attempt even before that first segment does come.
I might go back on the phone.
Able to get that next segment, but it was Trunks
just
again,
for the gyroscope.
Once more. NYSL Mayhem just have every single angle covered.
Then again,
seconds remaining.
I don't know.
Back into the middle of the map. And you can see why this position is so
France or Argentina? I'm going to have to say Argentina, but I kind of think France is going to win.
17 seconds on the clock. You have to make a decision here for Godlike, and your best chance to steal is B. Focus towards the middle of the map.
Okay, send it in the DMs. I can't copy it.
From the front to have some good focus. Trades coming out. Clock will stop. But it's a 17v9 with 8 seconds on the clock. Even if you were able to secure this B zone, your ability to win this offense is going to be pretty hard pressed. Yeah.
Enemy taking B. Numbers not in your favor, time not in your favor, and again, even when you did have 2 players inside the B zone, you immediately get collapsed on. Last hurrah. Only able to get 1. Casual 15v4 won't even be able to get there. The clock does get exhausted.
Space feeling good about it. Fist bumps out there in the camera. And here's the thing, you know, and we're going to talk a lot about this throughout the entirety of all of this tournament on Control.
Okay, there we go.
If you start in your opening defense.
Okay, so I sent it. You able to do this? Did they actually just pause the match?
Specialists immediately in this round 2 offense.
Wait, what just happened?
You need to kind of keep an eye on, because Godlike will not be able to respond with streaks or specialists of their own until maybe halfway through this defensive
Hey, what
side.
team is this?
If you're NYSLM, you're taking this time in between rounds to sit here and say, how are we going to use this to get a zone quick?
I never played Hardpoint on this map though. Really? We did bet money, David, and you still haven't paid up from the last match. I did, and I didn't. I actually thought that Argentina's gonna lose. Oh, defensive is very strong in slums in my opinion. Really? Why did they pause it though?
Gunfights alone. It's just shutting down Godlike at the door.
Okay. So what's going on?
Who's screaming over there?
We're hearing. Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing. I don't know if you guys have really been able to see it from home, but
I would, if I was playing comp, I would be yelling so many toxic things. I'd be yelling and being like, "You guys suck."
That's gotta just be overwhelming.
And then eventually, after the streams and everything, I would be like, "Hey, I'm just kidding. Nothing personal and all that stuff." I'm so confused what just happened. They just paused the match like that. That's illegal.
Consumed by NYSL Mayhem, but it's going to be trades across the board. Things go neutral, at least for the time being, but
oof.
You do have some space. Yon will be traded, so no garage immediately.
And Neutrino's got to stay alive. He's number 4 in yellow on the backside of this B site.
Oof.
Over the top of the head, it's a big gunfight win. Pressured. He even
yeah, Hoger is like
well done. Little mid-map,
more of a like, to me, like a Hoger rifle is more of a like stay back, chill, and like sort of support for your team. So it's really needed. Trunks is just on a 5-kill streak right now, and just when I said that, he died. I have a special talent of making people choke when I say stuff. But anyways, yeah, so I have to pay a bet. I made a bet with Toxic Barbie that Argentina is gonna lose, but they won. So I owe her a lot of money now, and now we're betting again. I'm betting on France to win against Argentina. She is betting Argentina to win. So let me know who do you think is gonna win? I think France is holding it down pretty well.
Kills coming out. 15 seconds of the clock. NYSLM. Clean kill feed, but they have to deal with Vegas at bricks.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Control goes back towards Mayhem.
I feel like Mayhem is really good with domination.
Very slow and labored to get over towards this electronic shop. That's going to be the first ticks
and hard points.
Any contest. Second tick is going to come through for free as well. Rivalo's just putting on pressure by the Bolt. Where is Godlike? They're just going to give up this B zone? You've got one player to try to contest. It's Learn. He needs to work his way in.
What is going on, dude?
They're going to give away a free 60 seconds as NYSLM right back into the live.
Hey, you remember when I said that they had a 5-life lead and you just had to be able to play the trades? Yeah, now that just got diminished towards 2. Predator missiles also.
Look at how he's walking up.
Players at a distance will find Neutrino. Oh, no. Space is being found.
They smoked him off.
But Yon does find the elimination. 8v8, 45 seconds on the clock. Little B's created an opportunity to get to the front door of Garage.
They're playing mind games. Facts.
Had every advantage you could possibly have wanted. And now,
do you remember your LAN event? You were so quiet, Josh. No, it's because it was a passive thing, you know. But here's very aggressive. Everybody's like hyped up.
Now a 6v4, Berg shut down.
How long is that hard point? I right?
And NYSL, they will put together a flawless offense. What happened there?
You hear that yelling in the background?
Positioning and awareness coming through from
you know what I was thinking? It would be nice to have that kind of sound effects. So every time I clutch a match, I should have people clapping in the background. You know, like that'd be actually pretty dope.
And Godlike thought that they had the read, that they were all going to be coming through the brick side. They thought they were going to attempt to try to go get
for the third place. I don't know, man.
Excuse me, and they just completely all go in for B. And as you were saying, Learn had to somehow get in towards the contest, even when you had a
Argentina's gonna win.
You could have at least tried to contest it by some time for your teammates to come back and help things out, which should have been a
guys. You're gonna have to debate that in the comments right now. Okay. Who do you think's gonna win? What's the price for the Worlds? I think it's like $1 million, something like that.
Now it's what we like to call the full reverse sweep. You have the mini reverse sweep here in the control while also reverse sweeping in the series. Difficult situations to say the least.
Let's see the score really quick. So right now it seems like the top fragger for Mayhem is Little B. Oh no, it's Yon. So Lil B actually clutched up a couple times already, and it's impressive.
Space, Yon just absolutely having a field day. 18 and 6 for Yon. Will finally
what kind of perks are those?
All of this immediate mid-map control for Little B just means that he can be everywhere that he needs to be once he gets the information from his teammates to collect more kills and hold on to that life lead.
Red Missile doesn't really find too much, just Neutrino.
Dude, it's so wild. The way that hardpoint is being played is crazy.
The front door here at Blue. Neutrino hoping for some counter spam, but it's all positioning favored towards NYSLM. Need to see something happen right here. Someone's got to just be a hero if you're Godlike.
This is not hard point.
Still not done. Space there to assist on the inside. It's looking pretty clean, pretty comfortable. Not any space at all to work with for Godlike, and you can feel it. Space gonna pull out the bolt, saying, "Let's do it. Let's put this one to bed. Let's get on to our winners qualifier match."
Gun skills doesn't matter. Control, bro. It's all the teamwork. Facts.
All the resources, 7 seconds remaining. Not a whole lot left you can do. Not like you have the lives to be able to do it either. NYSL Mayhem comfortably.
This must be stressful, to be quite honest.
Time will be exhausted.
3 defenders from Argentina start surrounding a guy who becomes close near the goal. France has good attack, but weak midfield. Okay, it seems like Spirit knows knows a lot.
I mean, there were really kind of a lot of.
Wasn't BO on NYSM? Oh wait, did they win?
Not only the fact that Godlike Vitality in Stage 4 was a Game 7 affair, but also
I think
the
they did.
came through in their own individual tournament where Vitality was able to beat Godlike. So does that mean that India was going to be a region to deal with? Would be kind of a threat?
All right.
Or were we going to see NYSLM fix the problems that they had, find the remedies they need?
So is Godlike out completely?
Sure showed us at least some form of that. Hard to say for sure.
Feel bad if they're completely out. I hope there's like a way that they can come back to the finals. Like
that's a good start for
they were pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's
no, I think BO was. Oh wait, let's turn this thing. So this is the score that happened. 3-0 control. Jan popped off with 19 kills.
19 and 8 for Jan, 16 and 9 for Space. They were just everywhere, and it was mostly just all off of their opening.
That's
breaks,
crazy.
Just completely spacing out the map. And just waiting to see where Godlike were putting in the majority of their numbers.
I've lost all touch with comp. I don't know the rules of the players anymore or the teams. I literally don't know either. This is my first time watching the event. You know, watching these teams play. To be quite honest, I'm not like a very hardcore like pro player, like you know, invested into all this. Definitely more of a like the world champs type of guy. Like, you know, I like to watch.
Where do you kind of look at for Godlike to make themselves?
I like to watch the main events.
To have a chance at qualification.
Exclamation point regain, because that's quite literally where you need to be going forward. You need to be able to find some comfort. You only have.
I like that guy's necklace though.
And look over
Looks
the
pretty
VOD
cool.
to be able to get yourself back in towards that headspace, preparing for your next match, because now it is quite literally do or die.
Oh, you know what, guys? I want to actually go and get some coffee. Okay, coffee break is gonna take me about a minute. Give me a moment.
You know, it's one of those maps
like the Trunks name, they go to losers bracket. Okay, so they have a losers bracket. They're gonna make it out. Don't worry, guys. Who do you guys think is going to win? There's a lot of good teams out here, so just let me know. We're gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Jokesta's voice is literally ASMR. No, you guys, have you ever heard Toxic Barbie? Toxic Barbie is voice is out of this world. Imagine Jokesta reading you to sleep. And tonight we're going to be talking about this serial killer. The serial killer was killing all of the snipers in this world. All of them that played. What the?
I like the call.
All the serial killers that use snipers. Hard decision. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to the Chinese team. A lot of people always say that they play crazy good, so pretty hyped about that. All right, so I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
At the COD Mobile World Championship. And let's start with the series that we just saw finish up here. Bobby Plays, Beef Mommy here. NYSL Mayhem, that has to feel so good, because we were sitting in the back room, second map, and it's the same story over and over again. Nice lead. We win map 1, we get a little bit of break, but can we please close out a map? And we were thinking, oh, here it goes again, but they actually reversed it here and were able to close it out here, Bobby.
Yeah, especially on that flip over the defensive side. They looked way more confident than they did off the start right there. I think a big factor of that, Little B not really popping off in the early rounds. Once he gets going for them, he's definitely a big accelerator that can change the game. Very similar to another player that we've seen in these stages in Whoopi. Both of those players can have a huge impact, especially in the Search and Destroy.
Honestly, Little B is someone that is so scary, not only in S&D, but also in the respawns as well. As you can see on your screen right now, with Little B having that 25k in that hardpoint Hacienda, it is really reminiscent of someone like Heaven that can definitely rock the sniper, but also can slay out into the respawn. So again, really impressive 3-0. But for me, the S&D was so close. Godlike gave everything that they could to close out the match, but obviously came up short.
Yeah, here on Hacienda, multiple times did Mayhem just break through the defense of Godlike, specifically in Garage. I remember multiple times it just felt like maybe Godlike got there first, but then Mayhem was able to break through. Here's that this search and destroy where we're like, all right, Mayhem, you guys are up. Come on, let's close this one out. And Godlike found ways to get back in, whether it was moments for Vegas or someone else coming on through. But eventually, it was Mayhem that did close it out.
And I think for Godlike, they had a lot of really good individual plays. I think we look at the hard point, you had multiple players going on 7 sprees. You look at the S&D, multiple players getting multi-kills as well, but it just didn't seem like the team cohesion was there, and I feel like that was the biggest game changer for NYSL, because you look at the hard point, you get players double, triple chelling on the entry into a hard point. That's really difficult to stop with a single player, and on the flip side, a lot of solo chells, you're just going to get torn apart.
Well, this is one thing that we actually saw. I remember when we were watching it at the back room, where we saw that I feel like Godlike had a little bit of an advantage having that peak, but they did not have the trigger control to keep their positioning, and eventually gave it away to NYSL, and that was supposed to be really big kills. But coming off of that search and destroy, we're going into that control slumps where it was a different story, and NYSL just absolutely crushed it.
Yeah, here in the second round, you're thinking like, okay, cool, like they're gonna get closed out here. But as I think Shiv said, all of a sudden the cap was open. You got the more time, and the 5-kill lead dwindled down to 2, which dwindled down to a deficit, and Godlike had no answers.
I mean, the thing about control is it's all about how you use your operators. You look especially at the start of the second round, everybody in NYSL had their operators ready to go. Godlike was using all of theirs for the entirety of the round, so you've got this big life lead, but you can't see all the utility that's available on the opposite side. You give away a complete capture, uncontested, you don't require any lives out of them, and after that, it just fell apart.
Well, I was saying earlier, we wanted to see good NYSL Mayhem, not bad NYSL Mayhem. And that's what we got, a 3-0 in the North American squad. Now sitting on top of the group here as we take a look at the group results from Group A and B. What jumps out at you?
Oh, so it's really heartbreaking for me to see that Godlike and Vitality, both from India, just having a scoreline of 0-1 that really just brings them down into that lower round 1. Ooh, really close games though for Smart Omega and Stamina, which we still have to see later on. But again, the second OT matchup that we saw in Search and Destroy, it came really close in firing range.
Yeah,
got my beautiful coffee.
I want to bring it back to
and
about the 2 squads from India. Vitality,
here we go.
The loss earlier as the number 2 seed.
Here we go.
Godlike, high aspirations, the number 1 squad. And
all right, so
either one of them having a great showing. I believe the Inco
AMT.
That was the one that
no more ping advantage or disadvantage excuses anymore. This is a anyone can win. It's time.
Obviously, that's not the way you want to start out, but that's the beauty of this format is regardless of where you are, you can always bounce back. And even starting off the first day, you just have as much chance as any other team to make it to the championship. So I think they can regain. A lot of it just feels like getting outgunned, and at this stage of the competition, there's not a ton that you can do about that. But
yeah, you can see that ROG is the main phone that everyone's using right now.
You think of the, for
they have it on the stand.
Against Strut, able to take that match against.
So who's
Wolves.
playing next?
And it's like that was a good start. Again, Wolves did go 3 more in a row after.
Tribe.
But,
oh, sweet. Tribe versus Q9.
Where do you find the beacon of hope here?
All right, still a ton of pauses though.
They knew that they could slay
feeling bad for learning he's a really good player, but and an in-game leader. It wasn't enough.
Really need to practice is that control matchup, the swing mode that we really like to see, because that's where everything really comes through. And for them to go up against Vitality, which is
what's up, young boy?
They need to find a way to get that control game.
Jokesta stream, it doesn't let me connect to his settings, so I just added it as a command. I'll do it automatically. Okay, thank you, Melly. I appreciate it.
We got Group C and Group D, and
yeah, I just gotta post it every 20 minutes.
The World Championship Finals here.
They is there a thing called chatbot or something like that? I have to look into getting that. World champs, let's go. Make sure, oh, come on up, let's go. Okay, so next up is Tribe. This is gonna be fun. I had the ROG phone, the Ultimate. It was such a great phone. I do regret selling it, man. Yeah, anyways, go team, go sports. Not yet, Jokesta. I'm just saying I can't wait to see it. Jokesta, you should watch Argentina. Honestly, I watched the entire match, like the whole thing. Such a wonderful ad. Anyways, I actually think, you know who's gonna win? I feel like Argentina's gonna win for sure, but I don't know, man. Looking at France play style is wild. I think France is gonna completely take it, but I want Argentina to win. So it's like when an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. Is basically, that is it. That is the match that I would like to watch. Now, I do feel bad for Cristiano, you know, Ronaldo, because, you know, he tried to score goals and stuff. I think he's the most hardworking person, but I'm pretty sure Messi is a hardworking person too, as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's the thing of like Messi, like we don't really see him, you know, working out. Like I never actually saw him working out. I always see Ronaldo working out. I think it's like a thing, you know, like he's really good at putting himself out there working out. But yeah, I feel like Ronaldo, like I don't think he's gonna play the next World Cup. 4 years. He's getting older and older. He's trying to be more cautious. That's the thing. He's trying to be more cautious. And, you know, for a player that age, you can't just go risk your dribbling, all that stuff. So, yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for him. That was a really clean Deagle kill. I saw that. Was, oh, wow. I was like, dang, man. But, you know, I kind of thought Godlike is going to have at least 1 or 2 matches, like they win. Okay, so Tribe versus Q9 Club. Is Q9 like the top team in their region? Like the best of the best? Jokesta, do you have a 6-pack? Yes, I do. Absolutely, dude. I have a 6-pack. Actually, I'm working on a series right now. It's going to take about a year for it to completely launch, but it's gonna be fun. I won't eat unless Tribe wins. Damn, that's a very big dedication. None of these pros can come close to Jokesta and Search and Destroy. Facts. Give this King guy a mod, bro. This guy, facts. He knows the deal. Ronaldo is also 2 years older than Messi, mind you. Yes, the thing is, Ronaldo is taller. Messi is shorter. So for him to dribble and run across all these players is easier. Have you ever played tag in a playground? Like, as a person who is shorter than some players or some people that were chasing, it's harder for the people that are chasing you, you know, because you're short, you can run fast. Speed does not exist in your world, you know, but if you're tall, oh boy, it's hard. It's hard to catch up. Yeah, apparently CR7 is training again at Real Madrid's field. I doubt that Real Madrid's gonna buy him, but I thought about it. I was like, wow, Real Madrid sold him at the perfect time. Now they're gonna buy him, or I don't know. He's a free agent, basically. All right, here we go, guys.
Welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile 2022 World Championships here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We just got to see Group A and B do battle, and now it's time for Groups C and D to get in there and do the dance. Degon here on the desk with a bit of a caster switch up on on the desk now. It's Shift and Proper coming on in. Guys, well done with your cast.
Wait, what happened to Bobby?
How's it feel to get like the dust off at a world championship, man?
It kind of feels like all the players are getting the dust off right now, too. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we've done this in a studio before, but first time with an audience. I mean, hey, NYSL's got a little bit of a fan base going on today. I like it.
Absolutely popping off for them as well.
Tribe versus Q9 is going to be stressful. Dude, who do you guys think is going to win? I think Tribe might. But I've never seen Q9 play, so I gotta say, probably gonna be a really close match.
And also, you know, you gotta roll with the punches.
I'm 5 feet and I'm really fast. Yeah, 5 feet's like it's fast. You know, Messi's gonna be fast. Ronaldo, he's 6 foot, right? He's running, trying. Honestly, it's tough. You're running for 90 minutes, and you're basically running like 9 miles every single football game. So it's crazy. Okay, so right now, Mayhem, I think they're gonna win, but then they also have Omega. So
the reason that none of us are really
I actually want to see if
the fact that they're keeping that series close with Smart Omega is great news for the Stamina fans.
If what's it called?
Behind us before we actually came back live for the desk, I think it is quite telling to be able to see that Europe is in fact keeping themselves very much so alive.
Okay, so stage 1 gameplay English.
Group C and D,
okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming on the 17th and the 18th. If you're watching the stream, stay tuned. We're gonna be streaming those events. Let's take a look at the
Q9 club going head to head in what we all think are the 2 top teams in the world.
Yeah, the astonishment in your voice is well merited. These 2 teams very well could be the grand finals matchup for all we know. I mean, I think just based on expectations, there's a lot of excitement about both of these 2 teams individually. And hey, we don't have to wait very long to watch them play, which is great news.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be one of those things specifically because we do have Tribe and Q9. I believe that
I'm trying to find what is the second match that's being played.
In the making, considering the simple fact that Tribe, obviously #1 coming out from North America, can't be slept on whatsoever. Q9 got something to prove for themselves here on the international stage.
Right. Bravo stream. There we go. Gameplay only.
Still regarded as one of the best in the world, and also tells you luck of the draw sometimes.
Okay, there we go. So
feeling pretty good. Now, of course, none of this would be possible without our friends over at ROG, and so we wanted to thank them and tell you a little bit about the phone. The upgraded Game Cool 6 cooling system on the ROG Phone 6 has an optimized thermal design that cools the CPU not only from the internal design, but also from the external gadget.
Dude, Whoopi's team that he's playing in, they won.
Incorporates an AI-powered active cooling system. Get the thumbs up there.
Sheesh, dude, it's getting pretty serious. Deadly.
Over at ROG.
All right.
Now let's dive back into the Group C and talk about
Nade kills incoming. Okay, I'm excited. You guys are hyping me up.
Those that don't know, Tribe, obviously synonymous with mobile gaming excellence, but specifically here in COD Mobile, best of the West.
Without question. And the most undoubtable team out of the Western Hemisphere, or maybe just regionally overall over the course of every year we've seen out of COD Mobile. And the cool thing about this...
Wait, it's live right now.
Even though it's largely an unchanged roster, a lot of excitement about Jez. The rookie that's up, just turned 18, can compete, and he looked really good in Stage 4.
Casual 1.82 coming out of Stage 4. I mean, you look at the pedigree for this Tribe roster as a whole. First in Western Finals, first in Stage 3, first in Stage 4. They have a somewhat of a target on their back. I know that there's a majority of teams back there that just want to see how they do stand up against this #1 team out of North America.
And again, this is a mixture of new players and vets that have returned from last year's West Championship. What is that combination got to be like? Like, what are you expecting from someone who's been there before and now the young gun that's being shepherded in?
Confidence. That's the one word that you have to assume is going to be the case. And I will say, talking with these Tribe guys, they will let you know how confident they're feeling when they're on stage. So that's another part of it. You know, is that kind of NA wildness going to maybe overwhelm just the mental game coming into this? Because if they can beat you in mental,
I'm 5'6".
Believe me, you when I tell you that they're
physically
going to also dominate you on the game
at the heart.
I think it's also really nice as well.
Okay.
To be able to be surrounded by all these veterans as well. You know, Call of Duty's history has always been it kind of made in the notion that these young rookies that can come out and absolutely slay.
You know, I feel like
it's
harder for guys to run, you know.
So far in groups A,
it's probably easier for girls to run.
The Western teams were the ones that had not only the pop-offs on stage, but the
Messi walked 70% of the game.
So,
ooh,
shout out to the Stamina Squad as well. That making
that's
noise throughout.
This guy seems to know his stuff. Oof, China teams are scary. Also, China itself is scary.
From China,
you can wear 3-inch heels? Bruh, how's that possible? Dude, I tried it once.
What should we expect from
I tried to wear heels.
Look at this matchup head to head.
I had no shoes, so I had to grab my sister's shoes. They were available at the time, and I was like, okay, I have no other choice. So I put them on, went outside, grabbed the grocery bags, went back inside. Yeah, I don't think my sister was happy about the fact that her heels were like stretched out. I was so confused. I was like, oh, she was so confused.
Coming from the region that they do, especially in Q9, I will say this much, that the Search and Destroy will have a magnifying glass over top of it. You got to be able to have that map number 2 to be able to force the hand. But Q9 is actually one of those teams, funny enough, that I was talking about when I was
I tried, meaning that I put them on, walked over there, got back, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not going out there.
Wipe that slate clean, especially when you're coming for the king.
You look at this roster here. Again, guys that have been there before in terms of
it's gonna be deadly.
Success. But
Jokesta said
sprung upon there early on in their matchup against Strut. Will the same thing happen with what we imagine is a much tougher opponent?
The World Cup is sold, homie. Argentina is gonna be the winner. Sorry for your bet. Oh wow, you actually think they sold it?
Because of the fact that the travel was so extraneous on how long.
Imagine if this is all rigged.
I'm sure plenty of stress leading up to the
Martin probably knows. He probably has all the facts.
So the fact that now you're here, I think the biggest thing is you
to be honest, the refs are kind of
not allow this tribe team to take things over from the word go. You have
like, how is that not a handball? You know,
trust that your prep is good, even though you have fallen.
6 feet and 180 centimeters roughly. Midday.
Yeah, I mean, I love that phrase again.
Jokesta was my brother. I would use him as my makeup testing doll.
Accordingly, that Q9 cannot afford to lose. That mental warfare that you were talking about, Alan, especially
what are you talking about?
Sticking together what they were doing.
Honestly, you know what? When I grew up, I was a makeup testing doll. But my sister, to be honest.
Number 1, and they've got to do it through the best.
But yeah, it was crazy.
Still has a lot to prove. Again, big
crazy times. I've kind of ruined a lot of things for my sisters. Her heels, her lipsticks. Like sometimes I needed to have a red color for like my painting, so I would use her lipstick. Oh god, it was probably expensive too. I was like, I need the color red.
Very shortly. So in the meantime, I wanted to get your thoughts in terms of this stage.
Guys, I'm 6 foot.
The stage nerves for everyone. Not only are you playing right now, but you know that you're being surrounded by
with
other
shoes
matches
on,
that are
of course.
happening. You got to be able to block that out.
With heels on, I'm 6 foot.
Let's be honest, it's gonna get pretty noisy.
I'm so off. I thought 6 foot was 195 centimeters from the measurement. It's so hard. To be honest, everything is so complicated. Every single country has their own time and everything. Calendars.
Pretty difficult to do shouting when you hear both English squads coming out right now, which is actually what we're going to hop to.
Q9 for the win. Let's go. All right. So you guys think that Tribe's going to lose to Q9? Dude, Tribe is like regarded as the best team in the world. So we're going to see how this is going to be played out.
Yeah, I think that it's one of those things that we were going to be talking about.
Come on, let's get started.
It comes down to Luminosity and anybody else really coming out from Europe. Both of these two teams really trying to put themselves on the map and make their region feel very respected.
Snipes, dude. That's kind of interesting to go from the other side instead of the
matchup. This will be on the Bravo stream once we get our Tribe and Q9 matchup.
Bravo stream. Okay, so this is the Bravo stream. If anyone wants to watch that.
And a 1-0 series lead right now for the North American kit.
Yeah, North American team is playing against EU team, I think. Yeah.
Roster edition of Jesus Saves, who has been one of the, I would say, most fun players to watch in the North American region. So to see him kind of joining the squad, finding early success, great news.
Dude, Jesus Saves is such a chill dude. I've talked to him. He's really chill.
In North America from stage 4. And then obviously filling in pretty well here for Luminosity.
The unnecessary pre-fire.
against Nova. Another one of those squads with great mobile, mobile esports pedigree and trying to live up to that. But we're seeing the different strengths from the different regions play out early on. Obviously, India not where they wanted to be. North America surprising others. And then Europe. Europe's one of those in the middle where we weren't sure what to expect. Strut still taking Omega a little bit there. Nova struggling right now against Luminosity. And then Strut, finishing in that, surprise win earlier on. Where do we think Europe's going to finish up?
It's funny that you do mention that because it's we all ended up talking about that. When you think about the strongest regions out there,
yeah, they have other. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at that.
International event, and you have been able to have at least a comfortable stage 4 against your own region. I honestly think that Europe are going to be able to stand up quite well. I mean, even against like the Chinese teams that we were just seeing, even in those earlier rounds.
Bravo stream.
Yeah, the worry was that they would get.
Wait, it's not live.
Blown away in a game like that. But that's not what happened.
Not at all. I think that's great news that you come out, you're fighting. Problem is, there's not much of a lifeline out here. So as much as we could sit there and blow some sunshine towards their direction, you still have to get through these well-rehearsed international squads. And even though the map 1 win like from Strut, surprise, we didn't really expect them to do too much when it came to playing up against those powerhouses.
Right.
That's cool, great, but in the end, you still have to be able to finish out these series and actually do something to tell us that, yes, Europe is a major contender at this tournament.
So speaking of surprises, right, just like Strut was able to pull one out there, I think the other one that we're all waiting to see, which is coming up very, very soon, is Scars from Japan.
Yeah.
Where will Japan sit in this region as well, or in this regional conversation as well? Because for every other team, you get to say, okay, we have regional strength and individual strength. Scars being the only team from Japan, you got to figure out where you.
I guess they just like paused it or something. I don't know.
Draw not to go up against Tribe. Or,
I have no idea. I tried to look at Bravo stream, but it says they're just watching this. Are you good in casting jokes? No, absolutely not. Probably mispronounced every single player's name.
And representing your entire region.
I
mean, they got to show up.
So what's the price for championship? I don't know.
Is it a big fish in a small pond? Like, it's cool, I think, to have the whole country's behind you.
Right.
But we didn't really see much competition in Japan. I mean, Scars was flawless. No one really even touched them. I mean, the whole broadcast was over in like 2 hours, it felt like. It was over.
Wow, really? In 2 hours?
And that has to be something that we really evaluate for this Scars team is, are they really, really solid? And is that region just kind of a little lopsided? Or is this just one...
Who's your team to win the champs? I don't know, man.
Going for in its own region.
Right, and that's part of the
Tribe is really good at winning individual gunfights, so we'll see. Okay, Jokesta can play Marvel superhero. To be honest, why haven't God Mobile like partnered up with Marvels yet?
That's what we got to tell ourselves.
That's what we need.
Especially because we found.
I want to wear like Iron Man suit. To be honest, nobody can replace Iron Man. Like I was thinking about it today. I was like, we have so many Spider-Mans, like literally 3 different types of Spider-Mans.
It's that phrase.
Who else?
You have to come
like,
and play your own.
I don't think Iron Man can be replaced by any different actor. It won't be the same.
Godlike when Alan and I were casting, it was the Search and Destroy, and they did look very good on that. Obviously, respawns were not necessarily there.
Oh dang! Why are you hating on Godlike, bro? First place is 700K, bruh.
Comfortable for you to be able to take as many maps as possible.
Bruh.
What happens when you start losing?
700K?
Win every map here. You're gonna be playing up against some good teams. So if you
okay, I think I might be coming back to comp now.
After that.
Yeah. Well, they'll have to figure that one out when they.
I think it's time to get back to comp.
All 4 games getting set up, so we're gonna take a short.
This is your deep thoughts speaking to you. Where is Hissing Thoughts when you need him? Oh yeah. Hello. All right. Testing. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. This is my accent. Hello.
Come on, why? 5 more minutes? Oh my god.
Alright, well, that was fun. Alright, so I don't really know what's going on here. It seems like they're taking forever. I know I'm a little creepy sometimes, but we're in a deep moment. Yo, what's up, Pikachu? The Punisher, Jeremiah. Why are you not playing? Exactly. Why am I not playing? So you're telling me if I get into competition and doing good, I have a chance to buy a 700K house? To be honest, 700K for a house is a lot. My my aunt, she recently bought a house for 500K in Washington, Seattle. And I went to take a look at it. Like this year, I think I was July or June or something like that. I went over there to take a look. You know, it blew my mind. For 500K, I expected, you know, a big house, multiple garages, but it turns out completely the opposite. It's a small house for 500K. That's wild. House market is wild in Washington, Seattle. If anybody's wondering, that was a nice play right there by Luminosity. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. You're like my big brother. Oh, you said big. Love to big homie. You're like my brother. Yeah, dude, we're brothers, man. Like, hell yeah. Sign me up. I'll be your brother. Where's Tribe versus Q9? So right here, it's gonna start in 2 minutes. It's just taking forever, dude. Anyways, you can buy a Lamborghini with this man. Facts. Miney is playing with Navi. Dude, I like watching Navi play. Navi in different tournaments. So it's kind of nice that the Navi's kind of like, hey, you know what? We wanna watch COD Mobile play. 700K to win the whole thing. Sign me up. Oh, right. All right. Wait, y'all buying houses? No, I to be honest, I want to buy a house, but in order to buy one, I have to save money, and in order to save money, I have to make money. So in order to make money, what do I have to do? Make YouTube videos all day? Yes, that's pretty much it. To be honest, I make videos and it's not bad. I like it. It's fun. I like playing Call of Duty. So yeah. The thing is just right now, the thing that scares me the most is that in 15 years from now, all the houses that are on the market is going to be bought out. There's not going to be a single house for sale because everything's going to be built, sold to the richest people. And the richest people, what they're going to do is they're going to make rent for each house. So you won't own a house, you'll be paying rent. And that's going to happen in 15 years. Everyone's going to be paying rent. It's not gonna be like, hey, this is my house. No, this is the house that you pay rent in. So that's what's scary, is that in 15 years that's gonna happen. So I'm like, I don't want to end up like that. I want to actually own a house, and actually, you know, have a house, a couple houses, you know, lease. So you have to grind, you have to work. But for me, in my case, I work for like 2 to 4 hours, maybe 6 hours at most, making YouTube videos, right? But then I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I want to get a job because I'm kind of like bored most of the time. Because I'm at home, I'm chilling. I can stream, but streaming sometimes, what's the word? It can burn you out sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile World Championship.
He was like, welcome back to the stream.
And we are heading into what I would say is the most highly anticipated.
I'm where you at. You can't sell a house unless you own it for at least 10 plus years. Exactly.
Up against Q9, who has been very dominant recently. Beef Mommy, how you feeling?
Man, we just saw the most anticipated group of the day, which is Group A, and now we're heading off into what is the question mark. Who is going to win between the Reds today? Q9 or Tribe? But obviously there's going to be a lot more matches up next, so I'm really excited. If you guys just came into the stream right now, we already saw a bunch of 3-0s at exception of one, which is a Charlie stream, Strut versus like another team that was really good actually. I'm really surprised with Wolves. Yes, they lost that hard point, but again, all 3-0s across the board. But now let's see if it's going to be the same thing here. Q9 and Tribe, what are your thoughts?
I mean, both regions off the start, what we've seen from them look very strong. We saw NYSL from that North American region, 3rd seed.
Bro, it's gonna get wild. This is gonna be the match.
Start, but they bounced back, and even in their second hardpoint matchup, they were still able to get the win pretty easily.
Okay. From where you at? You see, that's the thing, like, houses, market, it's crazy. So, like, money is not the issue for me right now. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I make a decent living, but it's also saving the money. Saving is the hardest part. Like, but you know, at this point, it's also mental health. You know, and mentally, not just there.
Firing range being the map choice, I feel like that's gonna be really interesting.
Bobby looking pretty good, pretty good.
They did have a really good run because they did go up.
I want to see Bobby in a suit for some reasons. To be honest, I could see Bobby in a suit.
That was the last time they actually
probably look good. I was thinking if I was to go to a LAN event, I'd probably wear a suit.
Well, they feel like they need to kind of step it up in this particular matchup because they haven't really played it too much. The last time they did, it was up against the Wolves, which
Tribe clout is insane. I mean, Tribe was built with a lot of clout, but they're a very good team. They pick up the best. I remember, like, when I was playing comp, they were picking up players that were top fragging most of the time. They were buying out teams, and I was in one of the teams, and they were gonna buy out that team, but I was like, there was an offer, and I was like, no, this is way too low, because back in the day, like, it was like literally $200 a month. Like back in like a year, 2 years ago, it was like 200, 300 bucks a month. I was like, no way. Okay, here we go, boys. I'm not saying try to offer me, but there was a lot of offers from different teams, and it was like super low. Vague and Marshy, let's go.
Let's see if he can finally get one more. Oling's gonna be in a little bit of a pickle up here in top laundry. Gonna be proning just a tiny bit, slowing things down, but Tribe still has a solid hold here in P1.
Solid hold by Tribe. They're holding it down. Blue's getting backstabbed. Bro, what a hold by Tribe right now.
Exactly that. So lots of Krigs in play for Q9. A little bit of a slow start, but the kills starting to come through. They're able to find the break right here and some solid map control up by top laundry for Uling. He's able to find 4 early kills, and I've heard a lot of players from a lot of different regions talk about his dominance and how difficult he is to kill.
Dang, Vague, nice.
He has for Q9 today.
That was a nice peek right there.
His name. The next person up to him is actually going to be
2020, 22, 23. Dang, man, this is getting really intense.
China players here.
I don't believe in saving. Neither do I, but I feel like investing. All of your money, you know, you have to invest it. Because right now, savings money is going up and down all the time. Investment is key here.
Massive gunfight. Locks in the spawns right there. They're able to break the hard point immediately. Players still spawning across the map for both teams right now. And it looks like Tribe's going to be able to hit the flank. Might be able to anchor spawns right here if they can win a couple of gunfights.
So insane right now.
That is huge. Q9 players spawning all the way across the map. And now an opportunity for Tribe to potentially get 30 more points. A little bit of a slow start for Island, but he's able to bounce back.
They're holding it down like crazy.
So even with limited resources right here,
dude, Switchblade is used so much in this tournament. Krieg 6 is used a lot. CBR is being used a lot. Okay, so wow, look at the setup right now.
Happy to set up on the inside of that money hill.
Very early rotation coming in from Q9. I was planning to be player number 3 and 1. That is Oling and Dam trying to go in there very early in the rotation and just give up with the scrap points, and that allows Tribe to get them a little bit of a
wow. The Tribe just walk right through there.
Going for the pig, but then one by one they drop like flies in Q9.
They are dropping like flies.
As we see the rest of Tribe's actually gonna be
they're trying to flip spawns right now. So it all depends on how they pick them off.
reinforcements coming from Tribe Boys, so they're still chilling. Tribe, main goal right here is probably just to contest as much as they want. No, they don't want to contest.
Wow, what a smoke.
For themselves. They're going to be able to break in right
Dude,
there.
Tribe just took over that spot. Are you kidding me right now?
Find one, and looks like he's working on some streaks as well. A couple more should be able to lock in the Pred missile, especially come that basketball court hard point. You can get some big value out of that. But Tribe, as expected, the dominant hard point team. And
damn.
No surprise, 2020 MVP.
Tribe won that hard point right there. That was a good play by Tribe. They did a really good job holding that down. Q9 on the other hand, I haven't really seen much grenades, but I have seen a lot of nades from Tribes. They smoked them off. They did a really good job.
Couldn't sustain very well. Same case goes over here. Early rotation coming into basketball, and as they're trying to get a hold of the spawns, not really quite winning the gunfights. As we see player number 2 up in Spiral, that's going to be Bolu getting a lot of these kills as well, and not just that, secures it just for a moment. But player number 1 coming in from Q9, that is Damn, tries to flush out all the players, but we can see over here spawn control for Tribe.
And the thing about raid hardpoint, especially when it comes to basketball, there is no spawn
control. Yeah, Tribe got it.
Trying to stay in the right spot and hope nobody spawns on top of you, but it looks like they're going to be able to do exactly that, forcing Q9 to spawn.
Is Q9 the best team in the region?
It looks like they will continue to do so. As right now, Tribe contend to just continue flooding on in. They're going to
save like a man.
Player spawns directly in front. D-Chen.
Gonna be rough. Oh god.
It continues to go the way of Tribe. Marshy doing everything he can to stay alive. Q9 able to break in at least for the time being.
Damn, Tribe is playing this mode differently.
Focus on that rotation up to P5.
Scrap points not being taken right now by Q9, but as I said, that player number 3, that's going to be Oling, tries to get whatever scraps they
Tribe right now is trying to get the spawns.
The points are going so far away.
Is Takana gonna win that? No, he actually lost that fight.
That's one thing I must commend them, is that the early rotation, but Jez having the Pred stops the push.
There's just so much gun skill on this Tribe Gaming team. You look across the board. The only player not above 10's Marshy, and he's the OBJ man. He does the dirty work for the squad. Uling doing everything he can to snake his way. Jez finally going to get dropped right there, but the rookie having his way in this matchup. 18 kills on the board already. And Q9 really struggling to keep up. It just doesn't really seem like the teamwork's there. A lot of individual shells, and they're getting absolutely picked apart. Bolu going to pick up the strap time here as well. And it may very well be a full 60.
Tribe's going to be at the best at respawns. Yeah, Tribe is actually pretty impressive on respawn. This is like my first time actually watching them play in like
players all around P1. They have control.
What's it called? It's my first time watching Tribe play in respawn. Like I haven't watched Tribe play in a long time, so kind of interesting to see that Tribe is actually dominating hardpoint and doms.
Gun skills, Q9 struggling up against Tribe.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is not surprising. This is a Tribe Gaming team that has been known for their gun skill basically as long as they've existed. Tectonic, an absolute beam right there. Opposition has zero chance. Uling from the top side going to be able to find a kill. But as long as Tribe has those top laundry spawns, there's not a whole lot Q9 can do.
Switchblade is so used like crazy. CBR and Switchblade basically.
If you're Q9, you can go 40-20 right here, but you don't have enough time to continue going 40-20 splits. You've got to get some full 60s, and it's going to take some big sprees. Tang's on a 4 right now. He's trying to get 5.
Dang, what the heck?
Staying alive, and he's almost on a Pred missile. They're going to close that gap a little bit, cross the 100-point line, and it seems like the momentum's starting to swing a little bit. We'll see what Tribe can do to counter.
He's just got in there.
It's okay, because Q9's going to get in any other way. As we can see here, finally the rotation comes.
Wow, what the? I didn't know that claw could do that.
Pulled here in kitchen so far, and now we actually saw 100 points in between them, but now the gap slowly closes.
Holy moly, what's the score here?
Q9 if they get a solid hold here.
Right now,
yeah, they're getting a lot of kills. Vague, Jess, they're picking up a lot of kills here. Vague is
as long as that's happening, there's no real hope for Q9 finding a break
21 to 21 right now.
Dam's gonna be able to find one, and
Q9 is struggling for sure in skills. I'll be surprised if they actually win. Tribe is definitely doing a lot better in kills right now. 100-point lead, yeah, bro. Q9 is struggling right now. CBR will be nerfed again, like they did. It depends on what's coming out, like legendary weapons. That's gonna be that's the way I look at it. Like, if look at that, Q9's already on the next point.
You should not be doing that in the first place. And now for Tribe, they did such an amazing job at the break a while ago. And now let's see if they can finally take it. But maybe they can as Tan gets 2. That's going to be really big for them. And now for Tribe, they only have one operator to try and go and fill it.
Yeah, right now the operator availability is very, very low. This is what we typically consider to be a money hill, but Q9 was not really able to get a whole lot of time despite their early rotation the first time around. And just like that, Tribe's gonna break on in. Ooling, the only one there to defend, he gets shut down. And if I had to guess,
over.
That might be the end of map 1. Tribe, so clean on the breaks. The whole
Tribe won that match. What's the next match?
EMP system, but this late in the game is not going to be able to do anything. You can see the importance that the teamwork playing for Tribe.
Phoenix is still not 100% at the best. I actually tried it a couple days ago, or yesterday actually. To be honest,
very convincing.
Bro, I need a pillow.
And this is what we expected in the first place. What a beautiful win, and the breaks are just so clean, Bobby. Every single lane they covered, especially in garage where it's supposed to be the hardest to
Okay, so here's the score. Let me
yeah, it was just
so this is score right now.
Control the entire time. There were some points it looked like Q9 might be able to flip the momentum a little bit, but
seems like this guy right here, Island, 1230, but he has a good amount of time. Marshy has a lot of time. Seems like, wow, everybody on Tribe has at least a minute in, right? These 3 guys and this guy right here, they don't have that much points on they don't have that much points on the point, you know what I mean?
Why Tribe actually won. I mean, yes, they are really good at the gun skills, but you're taking a look at why.
That is wild.
They have better gun composition. They have different SMGs. They got the Krig 6,
Tectonic is hyped
CBR,
up.
But for Q9, they all ran 4 people, Krig 6 and 1 CBR. Maybe that is the biggest difference as to why Tribe kept on winning those close range engagements.
Now, coming into this, I did expect Tribe to win map 1. We talked about they're a hard point team. Q9's an S&D team. Now,
all right, so next up, S&D, yeah,
really
it's gonna be S&D. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, like right now I'm thinking of selling my BMW, just getting rid of it. I drive it for a while and I'm like, you know, it's okay, but I don't really need it. I have a 400, so I'm pretty good with it. Oh god, gotta fix that.
The question is it going to be as close as we think it is, or is it going to be really?
So yeah, I gotta like fix it.
So
I mean, I'm thinking of just selling my cars.
Keep hyping up Q9
because right now is a good market to sell cars.
Really, I know, disciplined when it comes to the gameplay, and for sure they're one of the teams like, okay, we're gonna be losing that hard. We already saw that a while ago from Wolves, where they did lose that up against Strud. Now,
you know, the Fennec is just like, I tried it yesterday, like I was talking about it, like I tried it yesterday and before the update came out, and I'm just saying it was good for close range and mid range, but then like long range, meh, not so good.
Interesting to see the clash of the play styles, because North America has definitely been
Jokesta stream, is your beard lined up high maintenance?
On that map 1, but
what do you mean, like high maintenance?
Especially if you're
I haven't shaved it, haven't done anything to it. The only thing I've done so far is just to trim down the mustache, you know, like I'm drinking stuff, right? And then the hair gets inside, like right here, the hair gets in. I'm like, bro, why is this doing this to me, you know? Just I'm a hairy guy, you know, I gotta say. Just sucks being hairy. Dude, the stage is huge. Look at that. You can see somebody sitting over there.
A little mashup against Almighty, but taking a look at what we have for a team like Tribe,
I kind of expected more people to be there, but then again, like,
S&D matches, but
it is what it is, right?
Team. I mean, I cannot complain at
that guy's cheating. He has no headphones on. Like, you have to put that in.
Absolutely. Looking at some of our other matchups right now, we've got other North American teams.
Yeah, they're telling them. See, they said, "Hey, put your headphones on."
Team coming out of North America. They currently sit up 2-0 over Nova.
Yeah, I talked to Vig actually at the what's it called? At the event at one point. He's really chill. Vig is really down the earth type of guy. All right, so search and destroy, fine range.
Nobody really knows
gonna be
what
fun.
to expect out of them, but looks like they're delivering.
Can't agree. Being Harry sucks, bro. Literally, like.
Heading into this second map,
I hate it.
Point, and we'll see if that confidence pays off. But forgetting to pick up the bomb off the start, not a great start.
You know what? We're not gonna
Big's
talk
beard
about that.
just
We
looks
didn't see
weird.
that one at all, but
Everybody
very
has
passive. This is very surprising to me because like
weird
what we
beards.
said
I have a
before is
weird
that
beard.
Q9, they're usually very aggressive off the rip, and now let's see it. But
Like, do you have to shave it every day, like once a week? I haven't shaved the beard for a while, for like the last 2 weeks. But yeah, I do like to shave it off. I'm so tired of it, you know. But it grows out so fast. It's like, bro.
Pulling out the snipe, and I mean, off the start.
Right now, I'm trying to grow out my hair. I'm gonna do like a long hair probably.
Into some unusual angles, and to be honest,
it's gonna be fun.
What I've seen of the Chinese teams, they don't play a ton of firing range.
Wow, what a nade! What? What?
Round number
one.
A little bit lopsided right there.
God nades all across the board. We saw a bowler.
Can we see a replay of that?
Beautiful nade, and that was just fantastic timing on his end. Really good confidence for this team, but Q9 still not over.
Bro.
Round number 1, so there's still a lot to show for.
Q9 just got naded like that. That is rough.
He's so passive off of the really good start.
Yeah, I mean, they had solid.
Jokesta top 10 guns season 11, please. Let me reach out to Signal, ask him.
The thing is that Tribe didn't have anybody in trailer, but they were able to bait them into that aggression and catching them off guard, because naturally Q9's going to expect somebody to be there. Jez is going to do exactly that. He finds one before getting traded out, and that's where you see that aggression come to play. But Bolu counters once again. Sniper in hand. He's got 3 on the board already. Uling going to be forced to unshell, and we haven't really seen the snipes have much of an impact for Q9 so far. Obviously, Uling going to be another one of those players that you got to watch. Tang going to play the backside of the bomb site. Bolu not able to find the timing over top of the bomb head glitch, and now it's a little bit of a waiting game, but Uling going to get dropped right there. It's all
1v3.
He's just hoping the timing goes his way, but you can hear the footsteps on the inside of trailer.
Bro, what a play.
Turn on to Vague and back.
Didn't expect that from the Q9. I've never seen that kind of spot before.
That was a really good take, especially being very passive, knowing very well that you mentioned it before that we already know that Tribe is going to be passive off the start, and now for Q9, it's just they're falling apart. Like what you said, there is no sniper presence whatsoever here, but as we said that, it has to be.
I think Mayhem and Tribe might be getting the finals.
Not just that, the information for them.
Another nade kill? Damn.
Pushed up on the inside of trailer, and more than likely, I didn't see anybody getting information. This could cause huge issues for Q9. He said, I'm going to push all the way over to Wood.
Vague.
2 with the Krig in hand, and Q9 is absolutely scrambling right here, trying to stay alive, but they don't have left in Tang. They are getting
all right, guys. I think Tribe's going to win this.
And Tang right now with an impossible task.
Q9 too aggressive equals mistake. 700k in my country is like 300 million. That's can buy you 3 mansions and 2 cars. Damn. I'm gonna just chill here. The stream quality is top tier. Really? How's it looking in the other streams?
I mean, all you need to do is challenge, check your core. It's going to be very hard, as we like to see that Tribe has this passive nature.
I really hate seeing someone chew gum for some reasons. It makes making me cringe so bad.
They don't have to have the defense. They're just waiting for the plant.
Oh, like
right now,
how they're doing it?
Playing the waiting game. There's 2 players waiting for him on this
Vague.
Right here.
Oh, bro.
Take down 1. Smoke gonna go down. I don't think he realizes that Tectonic's on the backside. He definitely does not, and he's gonna get pinched right here. There's no real chance. I don't know how Tech hasn't taken him down.
Timing is everything.
It's only a matter of time, it seems. At this point, they're closing in from the backside.
Yeah, Tectonic got him.
The kill right there. And now 3-0.
The one tap. Yeah, see, the thing is, you can't do that one tap anymore. That's what's sad.
So far. it doesn't feel like the odds are super high.
The timing of that, when he barely saw Marshy, didn't see him, unfortunately. He could have won that gunfight easily.
Stream quality is great.
It's really
Awesome.
hard in the high pressure situation that Q9 is really put in right now. 3-0.
Guys, what did I miss? Dude, you're missing Tribe taking out these players with grenades.
Again, forgetting to get the bomb. It looks like they don't want to pick it up at all. We've seen this already before, where they just trying to go in guns out.
No way.
Yeah, I just don't know what's happening. I mean, and they're getting.
So Tribe right now is playing aggressive.
Cross map. When they've got snipers,
they're playing really aggressive. They got that confidence, but Q9 could probably punish them for that.
As well. They're pulling out everything they possibly can to try to get the win right here, but talked a lot about their aggression in S&D. Tribe is matching them, if not exceeding them in that category right now. And man, oh man, these Q9 players struggling to find kills.
Speaking of struggling, Dam and Island having 0 kills, and we're already here at round number 4, just struggling
0
to
kills?
Get that. Only with the 2, very unlike him.
What?
And now if you look at the other side, Big having that 6, that is just great. Jess gets 1 more. Plan is going to be going down, but Dam, signs of life for him and his team. 2v1 situation where he's in a really good spot to try and spot 2 of those players. Information gets 1. Knows very well this is the next one's over there. Marshy goes down. 1v1 situation. There you go.
Damn.
Jess wins those. And now
bro, I'll be surprised if they don't get a single round.
Huge opportunity to swing the momentum right there. And once again, Tribe shuts it down. Jez clutching up in the 1v1 to end that one out. And man, oh man. 7-0 in S&D over Q9 would be like one of the most shocking things that we see this weekend. So
Q9's just throwing.
I anticipate at some point
Jokesta is actually
we flip sides, whatever it is.
Pretty good gun.
At some point, Q9's got to bounce back, surely, right?
They're playing aggressive.
Dam's just like, he just
Q9 is trying to play aggressive too, but they just, I feel like they're throwing at this point. No way.
Punches him out.
Blue just got punched.
And now they're spread out all across the map, all of these players. And
damn.
One situation.
Is Q9 gonna finally win 1 round?
Is going to be a 3v2 favoring Q9.
It looks like maybe Q9 has flipped a switch right here. The bomb's down over on the A site. D-Chen looking to pinch right here. He's going to have a Jez to deal with. That's big information. That's a free kill. And now all down to Tectonic. We've seen him do
Tectonic's probably going to clutch the 1v3 right now.
With this little time to work with just doesn't seem super doable. So he's going to be able to find one onto D-Chen right there. Pushes down. He's got time to work with, but that's 2 nasty head glitches that he's got to deal with right there. Damn, shuts him down. 7-0.
Q9 be like searching to get this. Chat is going. Wait, why does he have his fan like that?
Players of Tribe and did multiple 1v1s all across the
oh,
map.
it's blowing at his hands. Okay.
To utilize, because so far they've been met with such great
his hands are probably on fire.
Coming in from Tribe Gaming. And not just that, it's the matter of fact that the snipers of Tribe is just a little bit too overwhelming. And the nades, the god nades, the amount of nades that we saw today from Tribe, definitely really impressive to shut down Q9.
Well, Q9 gonna switch things up, go for a B push right here. He's still got a Tectonic in the back side they gotta deal with, but that's just a trophy. Tech's gonna drop right there, and now the aggression starting to
There's a lot of mistakes coming from Q9.
Counter right here. We see the Q9 man.
It would be nice to see Q9 face the last game. Who was playing? Q9, whoever lost the last match that we watched.
Bolu fires back. 2v2, 30 seconds remaining. That trophy gonna disappear. Jez trying to get some information with the name.
Wow. Is he gonna try to punch him again?
1v1. Bolu versus Uling. A huge swing round potentially right there. Bolu hoping to bait him in, but he's not going to peek around quite yet.
Dude, it's getting really intense. What? He actually got him.
Does. Bolu goes big for Tribe Gaming.
I saw him sniff his fingers. He sniffed it. He went like that. We saw that.
Player in that matchup, and he almost got away with 1 more kill a while ago. But hey, Tang actually almost got that kill off of him as well. But the timing, obviously, with COD timing, he was right in the back. And then when they
so anyways, I need to. I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to trim the beard.
Wasn't able to pull out his gun on time, and now we get to see it. Another take coming in from Tribe as we see finally the switcheroo.
Why don't you play in a championship? Too much stress. Plus,
Probably if you look at overall tournament titles,
it's not real. Like I've talked about this many times. It's not really worth it for me as a content creator. Since right now, it's money, of course. Comp players aren't making enough money for me to be interested in the stuff. That's number one. Number two is like a lot of stress, a lot of. Okay, so Q9 is gonna win this. There's a lot of stress. You have to play like 8 hours a day just to make a few bucks, you know. And then if you lose the tournament, it's not worth it, you know. For me as a content creator, it's a long-term thing. So if the pay was right, if they were making a lot of money per month, like a player was making a lot, then yeah, I would probably consider it. But as of right now, I just don't see it's worth it. No beard or hair body for me. I don't know.
Multiple players flood through mid right there. And if we can take a look at the minimap,
Vague is planting bomb. Watch out, buddy.
Players set up for the flank. Couple making their way on into trailer, and just like that, Uling finds the opener onto Marshy. Set up on the inside, gonna be able to find one.
Wow.
Vague right there. The angles are too clean, and right now Tribe's got no map control. Dam's gonna find.
Dude, imagine if Q9 right now clutches this entire match and wins the game.
Damn, shut it down.
Tribe would lose. Tribe loses, I'll be like, bro, how?
What a round for both of these teams. Tribe went in there very aggressively going into Alpha.
Tournament with a lot of money on the line and you're playing too aggressive.
And now for Q9 was able to spread all of their players out, having sites in American mid and also in bathroom where they won a lot of their gunfights, and now looking like it's going to be a similar situation here.
Start to hear the confidence building for those Q9 players.
The meta, Jokesta.
Not only does that mean they don't have to give up lives, but it baits out so much utility out of Tribe as well. And you got to think whenever it comes to the retake, that puts them in such a rough spot.
They're going for the bomb plant, yo.
But Q9's ready for it. They're just content to go for the 5-man retake every single time. They feel that good.
Yeah, retakes is difficult. I used to play in scrims for COD Mobile, like early beta days. We would play retakes, so they would plant the bomb and we would try to retake them, and we would do that for hours, like 3 or 4 hours every day. It was annoying. Wow.
The last one left. He's gonna miss a couple shots. Does manage to connect, but a 1v5 up against.
Yeah, he's gonna die right now. 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't seem to be in the cards for him.
All right, so Tribe needs one more round and they're set to go.
From closing out this second map.
One round away from making it a 2-0, and that was a beautiful response from a flank from Q9. That is going to be a
Q9's getting it together. Yeah, hopefully, man. Jokesta, we need a video of you using the UI. What is the UI?
Really big for Tribe, and
quick reflex coming in clutch. Jokesta, remember? Yes, I do, T. Dude, it was the golden era. I think it was ahead of its time. I do miss it, but I think it was ahead of its time. Bulu is trying to in-game lead right now. He's trying to tell him, like, hey, do this. Who is this? Is this Jess?
And we do see some more players going on over toward that A site. Actually, a pretty heavy defense. And
nice nade. That's an interesting spot.
They're like, all right, we'll bait out an aggressive defense out of you, but Uling's going to find the opener onto Marshy.
Ooh. Look at this aggression coming in from Q9, but there's going to be a lot of trades coming through as a 3v3 situation is going to ensue here in Alpha. And now the one
gotta release the SXC pillows. Oh my god.
Bravo finally goes in for the
SXC pillows.
And that allows Tribe
good idea.
For that A side.
I like that. That actually
be good because they need to slow things down a little bit. They got a little bit too aggressive into the first start of this round. Now 2 players wanting to go in for the flank. That's gonna be Oling, and player number 5, it's Island.
Uling gets the information right there, but the bomb's down. He's in a rough spot. He just says, I want to chow. Uling makes him pay right there. The remaining Tribe players get shut down basically simultaneously.
Bro, that's a good idea. Thank you for telling me that. Who said that?
Playing a crucial role, and right now,
Opel. Thank you, bro. That's a good idea, dude.
But it's just tough to read. Very good adjustment out of Q9 to counter over there on the A site.
That's a very good idea.
That was such a good readjustment coming in from Q9, being so aggressive after being so passive in the last 2 rounds before that. And now, being passive for both of these teams, but that also allows Q9 to go into jungle, giving that information. Jess gets one, Tan goes down, but Island gets in for the trade.
Yeah, above you.
And now it's just Q9 all across the board.
Holy moly, dude. Q9's actually stepping it up. But I don't think they're going to win this.
It's going to be slowing things down as the reconnect finally needs to get through, but we are going to
wow.
over here.
Oh, he got disconnected.
Start it really quick. We're going to stop this matchup as we see kind of a little bit of a trouble when it comes to the phones right now, but you know, we're just gonna wait for it. But how about
S&D pillowcase? I'll be the first one buying it actually. I think it would be nice to have just a pillow, actual pillow.
Which should not have happened.
It's actually the logo.
Went very aggressive the 3rd time. I feel like they should have been doing that the entire time.
I think it's a big game of chess because there's no one approach that has worked every time for either of these teams. They've we haven't seen a ton of B looks.
2023 pro players wearing S&D sleeves and the S&D pillow. There's some players that actually using the S&D sleeves. I was surprised.
A pretty easy opportunity to bait Q9.
Jokesta, how you doing? What time is it over there? It is currently 10:52 a.m.
We'll see if maybe they can bounce back and
Fennec, yeah, of course, I'm gonna be using it.
Looks like we might be.
S&D pillow with the Iron Man pillow cover. How is about that? Imagine a full set of sheet black and gold with the iron lion head on it. Facts. That would be actually pretty dope.
Right now, 5-0 is the round count. Obviously,
oh, here we go. So this is the Bravo stream.
They were a big question mark.
Who's
this?
And
especially for this to be the number 3 team.
I have no idea who these guys are.
Big performance for them.
The reason why Scars is such a big question mark is that they had 100% win rate all across the board in their stage 4 run. But
yeah, they won.
7-0. Competitive is definitely going to be a big factor. And now for Kemen, they're definitely rocking things through here in the search and destroy. One away to evening things up with the scoreline of Scars. That's going to be Scars yet again with the bomb going in there for the attack. As we can see, a lot of the players coming in from Influence. Kemen, that's going to be really big. That really early rotation, fast rotation is really huge coming in from this team going in there for that retake.
And man, the aggression once again, this time from the Latin American team. Scars absolutely picked apart there on the defense, and that first Peacekeeper that we've seen in play all day. I know that's a gun that the Japanese teams have really.
If I was playing, I would clutch every single match. 700K on the line, bro. You would see me sweating. I wouldn't even commentate. I would be so focused up, clutching every single round. You name it. I would be like playing it super slow.
Influence Kemen. 7-0. That is a dominant search and destroy.
MMA agency. What is that?
I wouldn't say I necessarily count.
Honestly, I think Pillow is probably the best idea so far.
Momentum changer for them.
The momentum is definitely going to be in their favor, and just trying to figure out.
These guys just got taken out.
To Scars is just absolutely massive because going in here.
Why is he doing it like that?
They had a 22% win rate in S&D. They only won it twice during their stage 4.
Does this guy take off his shoes?
See that they absolutely dominated it against a team like Scars.
But
let's take a look at what we have over here. Kill rounds. Look at it. It's gonna be kind of equal-ish. Maybe
no, that's not equal-ish at all.
Yeah, I mean
998. That's like 3 jokesters playing right there. 4 plants. Damn, that guy is this guy right here, top dragon. Got 4 bomb plants.
With 3 kills on the board, very uncharacteristic.
They didn't even get a single bomb plant or defuse.
Across the board for Influence Rage.
Bruh,
man,
I'm yawning.
They've definitely put in the work and they came to play.
Scarlet, which theme?
Very strong so far this weekend.
Right now, S&D's trying to open up a few things in the different countries. I don't want to spoil it, but you guys get the idea.
It's been quite a surprising day so far.
But
3 straight firing range matchups that we have for today.
Basically, we're gonna be opening up a few stores, so that's the biggest project. But merchandise is our second project. We're trying to get some shirts. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then probably pillowcases if we don't know.
another group that you can check out if you are on YouTube watching live.
Okay, so
That's
it's
gonna be
1-1
Skate versus Almighty, where, well, looking like Almighty's having trouble here in firing range.
So Tribe was winning Search and Destroy. The Q9, apparently Tribe's one of their players' phones just got pooped on.
These teams have definitely
Interesting.
not disappointed. You can tell
Gaming
the
pillow
amount
with
of
a
work
speaker
that
and a
each and every
fan.
one of these guys has put in is paying off, and you
A
love to see it,
pillow with
especially
a
with
fan
1.7
like
million
blowing right at it.
That's a lot of money, a lot of pride in the line, because
I've actually
obviously
met Bobby
not
in
only are they
person.
playing for that cash money, but also the pride that comes
Pretty
along
chill
with
dude.
winning
I was definitely
and
taller
representing
than
your
Bobby.
country. This is the
If you guys
first
don't
time that
believe-
we've ever
actually,
had, and this
let me-
sets the tone for the years to come. I'm so excited for it.
Yep.
Let me pull it up.
It's 3 years in the making, so these, a lot of teams I think got some adjustments that need to be made, but I think even going down 0-1 off the start, it's designed to be group play for a reason. You can bounce back and show that you're stronger on other maps. I think that the map pick can play a huge role in whether or not you're able to get the wins as well. Taking a look at
Las
our map count,
Vegas.
Smart Omega was able to close out that win over Stamina Esports, and as somebody who
There we go.
Esports to win the group.
Look, chat.
Things looking pretty dicey right here. I think
See?
Mayhem versus Omega.
I was
is gonna
taller
be
than
a
Bobby
very
and
much
Noah.
Definitely. I'm
Literally,
looking
just
forward to this one.
I'm just
Actually, out of
taller than
every single
both of
one
these
the maps
guys.
here in
So
Group A, NYSL
it was
Mayhem
just it was
versus Omega,
nice
I feel like it's gonna be so
to be
interesting. Both
so
of these
damn
teams kind of
tall.
scrappy, but also gave us a
So
little bit of a
I was
surprise, giving
the
3
taller
rolls
guy.
across the board for today. And so again,
It was nice. It was nice to meet them. They were chilling.
Inco, Stalwart, and
Bobby's
Wolf
really
getting that
chill.
upper
Noah's
hand
really
where
chill.
Wolves
Everyone's really
1
nice.
victory
The
and
thing
1
is,
up
like,
against Strut and
everybody's
Team
just super
Vitality.
chill.
How's the donut for today? And after Group
Jokesta, what is
C,
the best
no one
strategy
yet
for
so
or
far
tip for
having
grinding
a
Damascus camo
definite
since you
win,
can't
but
just
for Group
grind
D,
the
look at
core
that.
guns anymore?
Luminosity and Nova Esports.
Dude, I have to be
did not
honest.
expect that to end so fast.
That was really,
It's difficult. It's
based
hard.
on how quickly that ended,
It's hard to
I feel like
grind.
that has got to be a 3-0.
For
Not a surprising outcome. This is a
you know,
Luminosity team that not
Damascus
a lot
is
of people have
it's
been
difficult.
talking
I
about
don't know how people do it
just
now.
because
Back
of how
then it was
good Tribe
easier.
is, but they are incredibly well-rounded.
Jokesta really talking smack while Bobby's casting. I'm dead. No, I'm not talking
another
smack.
team
I'm
that
just
I
saying I'm
think
taller.
If they reach their full potential, could potentially be
I always
top
thought
3,
Bobby's
but they
taller
could
than
take
No,
the whole thing,
I'm
but
legit taller than
it's all
Bobby.
going to come down to consistency and the mentality that you have.
I'm
Strong
taller than
start
Noah,
to
Bobby,
in
everybody,
a
dude.
pretty competitive
Except I
group,
think it was
especially
somebody
Skate's
that's
playing
taller
back
than
well
all of
against
us
all.
was.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. LATAM is a really competitive region because going
Who
into
was
stage
taller
4,
than-
they had
I think there was
so
someone
many
who's
game
really
fives,
tall.
So many close calls. The points were really close.
Jokesta's giant, dude. I'm a
not gonna
giant.
count them out just
I'm
yet.
literally
And now for
apparently.
Luminosity, like you say, it's like people
I am
always
6
count them
foot
out because
for
of
real.
the fact that Tribe is just so strong, and they've
Small
always
stuff.
been under the shadow of Tribe in these past
You said
few
you were
years, but it looks
5'9"?
like
No, I never
they're
said
making
that.
their mark
5'9"?
today
Bro,
in
get
day
out
number
of
1. It's
here.
no joke to actually
5'9"?
pull off
No
that 3-0
way.
up against Nova
No, I don't
Esports.
think
But
anyone
if
would
you are
want to
wondering what is
admit
happening
that.
right now, Tribe Gaming in Q9, we're gonna be having that.
You can see all the
reset.
pillows
The
laying
scoreline is gonna be
around.
6 and
The
3
rage
once
quits,
we
man.
do
I
come
feel bad
back
for
in
them.
just a tiny bit as we fix
They
things
tried
for
their
you guys
best. They did
watching.
really well.
But yeah, great day so far. I feel like here in this particular group, everything's happening very fast.
Yeah, it's definitely been developing quickly. I'm excited to see all the stat
This guy's
lines
staring
once we
right in the
get
camera, bro.
everything
It's
figured
scary.
out right here, but it's the rookies have come to play. That's one thing that I have definitely noticed. You look especially at Tribe Gaming, and you've got what Vague and Jez.
Bro,
both
Bulu
rookies,
has the
both
exact
stepping
same
their game
glasses
up
as
in
me.
their
Where's my
first ever
glasses?
World Championships.
Literally,
It's a reason
Bulu
that
has
even
copied
coming off
my
a World
design.
Championship, you decide to drop 2 players and pick up these guys instead. Obviously, you got Tectonic,
Bulu
who
has
is
copied
very
my
well-respected in the
glasses
American
design.
scene as well. Adding all of that together with 2 real anchor players in Marshy and Bolu, it's just tough to beat. So if we're going back to 6-3, like if there's connectivity issues, maybe we don't feel quite as good about ability to
Rubberized
close that
side
gap, because
grips.
if you got Tribe players disconnecting, that changes the equation pretty significantly.
Yeah, that's always the thing in our minds, is that we're finally here in LAN, and let's see how well put together these teams go at the face of adversity. And now, speaking of adversity, before we actually hop into the matchup, I just want to say that Skate and Almighty, that game, Skate won.
Are they restarting?
Let's take our attention to our match here, Search and Destroy.
Are you kidding me?
The upper hand. One more round for them, and they win this, bringing them into a 2-0.
Yep, score is 6-3 right now, but Q9 getting aggressive on the defense right here. You got 3 tribe players trapped on the inside of bathrooms. I don't see any way they pull this off. Obviously,
yeah, they're not gonna pull this off.
There, but Tang gets pushed up. It's still a 1v2.
Vague
trying to do the impossible right here. Uling's the only one left to counter, and he's just
bro, Vague is
not in a
probably
position to
panicking right now. He's like, yo, where's the last guy?
Over in the inside of trailer. He's going to back up and play A. Vague reads it properly, and he's going to make his way all the way over to the B site. So now an opportunity for him, maybe to get the bomb down. I don't think Uling's going to have time to make that read. And oh my gosh, a cheeky plant spot out of Vague right here.
Cheeky, I never seen that one before.
He's going to go ahead and reposition right here and see if Uling has the IQ to make the read.
I love that plan.
Wow, Vague is gonna do the
so far away.
the impossible.
That Uling's gonna be a little bit more of a long and passive player, but Uling gets that information.
Vague might actually clutch this.
1v1 as Vague spots him, but then Uling spots him as well.
What?
Uling gets that 1 kill.
That's crazy. Vague did so well. You should have played time at least.
What he was trying to do, right? Because you wouldn't expect the
damn, bro.
All the way through mid, but I feel like
nah, Dave, that pick is out of yeah, bro. No, I'm being for real. That is a selfie pick of me and Bobby and Noah.
Score is now 6-4. Is
Jokesta, doesn't COD Mobile have like a sponsor connection with Sport? I'm not sure. I think it was Tribe.
Uling makes him pay the Deagle, basically a little mini SKS. So they're gonna be able to
oh no, first blood. That's the big red flag right there.
They only need 1 round to close this one out.
If you get first blood on another team, you're gonna be guaranteed to win now at this point. What the? What? Bro, what a play! They flashed them.
The bomb has been taken down. Jez on the backside is not going to be able to connect. Tectonic trying to find a kill right here, but it is the
bro.
And Uling finds the kill. Just like that, we move into 6.
Wow.
We might have overtime on our hands.
Oh my goodness. Dropping the spaghetti. Please don't do that. Now we're trying to go in there for a question. Q9 having that restart,
that is crazy.
I feel like that restarted their minds just a tiny bit. They had such an amazing run here so far, but then obviously Tribe still has the advantage. And now again, very aggressive going in their Tribe, but then going to be going down 1 by 1 as a 3v3 situation ensues. Number 1 coming in from Q9. That's going to be Dam going in there for 1 player. Really good with the flank.
Dam doesn't know how to go anywhere but forward. He is just non-stop running ahead every opportunity that he has. He's gonna back up.
Bro, did you see that?
It's the beam anyway. Marshy gonna be there for the trade, but Island knows his location right here. A 2v2 as the Tribe players gonna be backed up into their spawn once again, and the bomb
wow,
is down.
I might actually start utilizing the flash grenades now.
So now the decision, do you want to make the rat back toward B,
because like flash grenade seems to be pretty OP. You know, this is inspiring me to start tryharding with the flash grenade. Say hydrate, ghost good. They're redeeming themselves, bro.
Just like that, we're heading to OT.
That was insane. As a search and destroy player, a content creator, like I like playing search. That was
struggles to go in there for the attack.
Mind-blowing plays.
Let's see for Q9 being aggressive. That's what they're good at, and now it seems like they're finally getting their footing. And now, speaking of aggression, going there very aggressively. That's going to be Tribe Gaming, but then stops the push. Trade after trade. Tech gets 1, but Dam getting that beautiful double. It's going to be a 4v3 situation.
Is it really like this sided, like one-sided
it's just the
map?
The wall bangs. Who can land the most shots through the wall? It's going to be Q9 coming out on top in that one. The man advantage going to force Tribe back once again, and we see them taking the passive approach. Couple players looks like making the read over toward B. And we see both Tang and Island making their way through. Oh, the whole team. They're looking to hit the flank right here. We'll see whether or not Tribe's going to read it. Bolu seems to have an inkling, but they've got a head glitch to work with, and Bolu gets torn to pieces. Vague's gonna push up.
Whoa, wait a minute. What happened to my camera?
Up into this treehouse.
Yeah.
And they're forced back once again, but we got a player on the pinch once again. Vague trying to get out of it. It looks like he's gonna be able to make his way into trailer, but they gotta make a move right now. They have been scrambling for the last 45 seconds.
Well, it's a good thing for them. Time is on their side. 50 seconds on the clock. That is a lot of time to play with, but what a beautiful counter coming from Q9. Amazing read, knowing very well that Tribe is going to be in for that Bravo rotation. And now for them, numbers advantage. But if you're going to be left with the two players, Tectonic and Vague, that is the two people that you can definitely rely on. And now 1v1 is going to ensue here in mid. That's going to be one player. Tectonic wins those.
Wow.
2v1 though.
What is happening right now?
I remind you, it is going to be OT 6 and 6,
So,
but now going to be a
okay,
7
so
and 6.
Tectonic's device got
Tribe
disconnected.
had the upper hand the entire time.
And now Q9 is literally just stepping over them.
From this S&D.
After, oh man, that is crazy.
The camera, you can tell there is ice in his veins right now.
Bruh.
Trying to pull off the comeback over Tribe Gaming.
It's like they needed a little warm up.
That's 4 rounds in a row. Q9 making the right reads everywhere
Wow.
they go, and what do you know? It's D-Chen with the first blood onto Big.
I need to know all these names.
Scrambling. They're just trying to find some information somewhere. Have not been able to get a read on this Q9 team ever since the reset, and right now they're going to make the wrap back toward A, but there's not really been much sniper presence. No snipers in play for them. And you got to think that allows for Q9 to take a huge amount of map control.
COD mobile guns in real life and your Fennec video game in your recommendation. Since then, I was following your main channel. Really? That's the video that really got you to check me out? That's pretty sick. I did not know that.
Shutting people down.
I'm glad. That's so awesome to hear, dude. I didn't know that that's how it happened. I didn't think that's gonna happen ever.
They're taking their sweet time because obviously number is not in their advantage, and as Oling tries to go in there, that is the information that they need. Tectonic's gonna be in a bit of trouble.
Bro.
2v2, no 2v4 rather, as the bomb goes down. It's gonna be troublesome for Bo to go in there, especially.
What is happening?
There you go, Q9 tries to go in there for the comeback, and Tribe drops the spaghetti and loses his search and destroy, where they could have had a comfortable win.
Bro.
All they needed was a reset.
I mean,
that's true. All they needed was a reset.
Calculated by every player on Q9. Seemed to know every angle where a Tribe player was going to be, and that's how you bounce back. You look very, very slow off the start of the S&D, but once they flipped on over to the defensive side, Tribe did not have an answer.
Well, that is definitely one for the books. I mean, a pretty unorthodox way to end the search and destroy.
Bro, okay, so I might actually stop using C4s, to be honest. I might just start using grenades and flashbangs. Probably smokes or something. It's just crazy. So now it's 1-1. If Tribe loses against Q9, I would be so shocked.
Taking a look at our quad feed, we have 4 different streams right for you. So
that is crazy. I don't think, I mean, technical issues, right? Technical issues. Okay, maybe. Fair enough. Like, what can you do if that happens? You kind of have to reset, or what? Like,
obviously, we didn't expect that to be a.
Bro, they went 7-0. Yeah. Yeah, I use sticky nades and concussion. Contact nades are best, bro. I hate contact nades. Every time I get into a search and destroy match, bam, straight up dead.
And I think they've
I blame the guy that's chews mouth open. I mean, technically, I see. Okay, you guys have to take a look from their perspective. Like, they're playing in a very competitive stage of their life. They've never played like on stage before. Yeah, it is annoying, but he's frustrated. You know, when you're stressed out, usually like you need to chew on something. Maybe like for him, he usually snacks on something. Maybe he likes to eat chips or something. Gum is a good solution. See, like some of these players are using gum as well, like Tectonic. You know, it's more of a stress reliever in a way. It's like, hey, I gotta chew on something, and I don't blame them. It's very stressful. I was there in their shoes back then when I was competing. It's not fun. It's like a lot of things are going on.
Memory of a goldfish and move on into winning.
Reset isn't fair, man. I feel you, man.
Very strong in control throughout all of stage 4.
If you're on YouTube, search COD Mobile Real Life Gun, your video gets recommended. No way. I'm gonna actually search that up right now.
Get this control win. I think
COD Mobile Real Gun.
Q9 taking another hard point is just very, very low. but we've also seen their ability to flip a switch and all of a sudden dominate a map. So
COD mobile guns in real life
is going to come down to confidence for them. They didn't look super confident through those first few rounds.
Yeah, I don't think my video pops up unless if I switch channels. Maybe that would work.
Well, as we try to move on into control,
COD mobile,
it just seems like we're gonna have a little bit of a replay situation here where we're finding Tribe and Q9.
There's another YouTube video that's like COD mobile guns in real life.
Well, that is going to be one little pickle that we have over here, and looks like the
my video's not at the top.
Not over yet when it comes to firing range. We keep seeing firing range all across the board for today. 6 and 6
yeah,
is
I don't
still
think
going
it's
to be our scoreboard,
there,
so
but
we're not gonna remember that game a while ago from
it's actually
Q9
pretty. I thought it was pretty interesting.
From our memories and do another restart here. Whew, Bobby, I feel like we can't
wait a minute.
Our situation. We were like, hey, this game looking like it's gonna be really fast, but nope, this is the second restart that we have here.
Yeah, obviously the difference being pretty big is that whenever you're playing regular search and destroy, no OT, one side has 6 straight rounds on the offense, and the other side then moves to offense, has 6 straight rounds. It's supposed to be varying back and forth, and obviously with how strong both of these teams looked on the defensive side, it makes sense that you would want to have that switching back and forth. So we'll see what happens, but it looks like Almighty and Skade still going at it right now, so I'm excited to see the outcome of that one, but maybe it's already over. No.
Well, taking a look at what we had over there. No, actually, you know what? It's going to be Almighty getting that win up against Skade, where, if you guys didn't know, we also had a rematch for these two teams, and now Almighty actually got the upper hand in that first matchup. But as we wait for our S&D Q9 versus Tribe Gaming, let's take a look at what we've had in the scoreline so far here. So if you missed out when we had Group A versus Group B, that was going to be a really
what's going on?
How we're going to start off the day, where Godlike Esports went up against NYSL Mayhem, where an unexpected 3-0 actually happened. And now for Inco Stalwart versus Team Vitality, another 3-0. Now this one's a little bit more expected, don't you think?
Yeah, we expected that group was going to be.
So how do you fix this?
It ended up being exactly that. Obviously, Struck caught us off guard in that map #1, but it takes.
Why would I get a reward
from
watching the match?
I think that lower bracket matchup is.
I think the technical issue took a toll on Tribe. It happens a lot.
Not only is it an elimination matchup,
it's like when you get sniped, you know, when you're playing search and destroy and you get sniped across the map, you're like,
it was just like a matter of who was gonna win.
You have to take it in.
Versus,
you know, you lose a couple rounds. You can't get over the fact.
I was really surprised.
It's like a tilt.
That it was a 3-0. I was kind of expecting that to be.
So I feel
in the
you know,
distance, but
definitely an
again,
interesting.
Let's take a look at what we have over here. Here are the brackets that we have for today.
Interesting point, you know.
Round #2, Group C versus Group D, and this is Group C, where Scar's having that one win, Influence Kemi having that one as well. And now for Tribe Gaming Q9, obviously that's going to be a 1-round win coming in from Tribe in that hardpoint matchup.
China esports gotta change their respawns rules because they always get destroyed and dom in the hardpoint. That's interesting point from you. What if everyone needs to change into China's esports rules though?
We should have had it. And this will be the ultimate deciding factor because there's no momentum and it all comes down.
Rewards are like rare calling cards.
Scars includes Kemen going back at it as well. That is the other matchup. That
who you got winning today, 49ers or the Seahawks? I don't really watch American football. I'm not really like a sports guy. Like the only time I watch sports is like MMA or like actual football matches, like soccer, you know what I mean? Football matches.
Restarts all across the board, but hey, another chance of winning this again. So let's take a look at that. Mike gets 2. That's going to be really big for them. 1v2 situation. And now for Influence Kemi, you have one more person left. That's going to be key. Going all the way around. Looking like he doesn't know that there's going to be 2 players waiting for him in that Bravo site. Oh, that's going to be really interesting. And if you are curious as to
I don't know who
this is
these
the
guys
Charlie
are.
stream
I've never heard of them.
And as we're waiting for our alpha stream, and there you go, we get to see one more win. Okay, hey, if you're confused, don't worry, we're going to be catching you and filling you in later on as Scars gets that one win. But hey, we're finally going into our matchup, S&D Q9 versus Tribe. Hey, how you doing so far, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm so confused, but I'm so excited for the matchups that we have ahead of us. We are going to be hopping into the overtime for Tribe versus Q9. This is the ultimate test because you're back and forth. There's no real type of advantage on that one side.
Tribe needs the S&D King, Mr. Jokester. Yeah, I would like to join their team.
Tribe truly was the stronger S&D team in the first place.
If the pay was right, I would do it.
Is going to be our
but
scoreline.
I just don't know if it's
And we're
worth
gonna
it,
be
you
going
know?
into
Now
game
that Champs is
just
out
right
officially,
now.
like it's
And
happening.
it's target to 2 because
It's
we
really
did
interesting.
go into overtime, and now as Q9 is going to be picking up the bomb right now. Engagement being 1, Tan gets that first opening kill.
Yep.
Dang, 4-4 now.
It's going to be big for Vague to find the trade right there, and not really much defense over here on the B site, so should be free.
You know what I'm surprised about? They're not using that little big iPad thing, you know, in the game. The heartbeat sensor. That's what I'm surprised about, unless it's banned.
Jez is going to have to make a read right here. The bomb goes down, and Jez can't do that. Now down to Bolu and Tectonic. Long-time teammates.
Nice slide by Island.
First one, but the rest of Q9 content to play on the inside of that B site, and gonna be tough for Tech to sniff out everybody.
What if that guy shout out some?
Tires. Nobody gonna peek that.
Somebody just shouted something out.
In hand for him, and the longer the clock goes, the more pressure mounting for Tribe Gaming. Tech's gonna try to find that first, but the CBR just not gonna have the range. Bolu gonna drop there as well. Tech doing everything they can.
Dude, Tribe might lose this round, this match.
With the Deagle. And right now, an opportunity.
Heartbeat sensor must be banned. Yeah, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. Yo, what's up, Laletta? Baby monitor isn't needed when you have comms. Facts. Baby monitor. That's a good one. I'm going to use that sometimes. Baby monitor. People are using baby monitors.
Bomb carrier gonna be Jez. No information whatsoever yet, but Vague gets that first opening pick. Not only that, Marshy as well. Back and forth coming in from Tribe, and looks like they're having an
3v5.
here.
Yeah, Tribe's gonna win this.
5v3 situation so early on.
So interesting that in the entirety of this series, the defensive team has dominated the entire time, and now off the start of overtime, both offensive teams winning. Uling waiting back here. You get some information.
So it's overtime, basically.
The
flashbang is coming in hot.
Well. Not sure if he was able to, but Marshy able to take down Tank.
Wow, that's smart. They flashbang him and then they push after the flashbang is activated.
He's still got 3 Tribe Gaming players to deal with.
That's so smart.
He had the shot lined up, but just didn't take it, and we've got some more free combos for you.
Yeah, that was actually a really good play coming in from Q9, waiting for that particular stun to go and pop, but then unfortunately the timing was just not it. Tang went in there before it actually went in for the pop, and now we get to see a 1-1. Race to 3 is a scoreline again, OT ensuing. This is the longest search and destroy game that we've actually had so far in this day. And now it looks like they're trying to go in very passively yet again, as Damn goes in there for the wall bang. But they really quite get any information.
Tribe's gonna make the read right here. It is not gonna be easy at all to make your way into this B site. And I mean, right now with the head glitches you gotta go through, you gotta wonder, is it worth it for Q9 to make this push? Obviously, trying to hit the bank shot, but there's trophy there, wasn't gonna connect anyways. And the longer you wait, the more opportunity you give Tribe to put on a pinch right here. It looks like they're content to sit back and play things passive. You got Bolu still holding down that A site for as long as he can.
Bro, what is going on?
Big gunfight over there.
So, for anybody who's wondering, like, in these situations, it's all about time and first blood. So if you ever watching tournaments like Search and Destroy, pay attention to the time and whoever gets the first blood. It's an indicator that's like, hey, if you get first blood,
that's gonna be Jez going there for the back end backstab.
Blue.
Oling turns around, gets him down.
Wow, Blue almost had that. If you kind of timed it a little bit earlier.
And now they're gonna gonna be
But now
on
it's
even
4-4.
playing field right now with Bolu still having a really good sightline going in for the
First blood is
defense for
so
Alpha.
important.
And
If
now
your
the bomb is
teammate
going to be
dies,
down to 30
it's
seconds.
so
We
stressful.
need to see some movement coming in from Tribe. And speaking of movement, Bolu gets one. Essentially, can finally get that second. He's still alive.
Ooh, Tang with
Wow,
the right
what?
there, able to take down Bolu. And now 2 Q9 players left to deal with Tectonic. 15 seconds doesn't look doable. All you got to do is play your life right here. Tang's going to go ahead and back up. And that should be another round.
Unbelievable.
Going through
Yo, Hissing Thoughts, it's good to see you, homie.
Back and forth, keep in mind,
Hissing Thoughts is in the chat.
S&D rules.
Did you win the World Champs yet? I did. I won a World Champ.
I mean, if it was
Jokesta would, yes, I would drop nukes. I've dropped a bunch of nukes, actually. I think I should play more tournaments, to be honest.
Just a tiny bit going up against the team like Tribe.
I wonder what it takes to actually join a competitive team.
Tribe has a hold of the bomb.
Like, I know how to do it. I know, like, I have to just join a random comp team, work my way up.
Kind of like
That's the only way.
Situation that we saw a while ago, which was the opposite. Defending side was actually easier. And now let's see. Very passive from both of these teams.
And once again, Q9 throwing that look where they have no information over on A. Overlooking the bomb site from the inside of American. Not taking any
I don't know, his thing, I
risks,
haven't done it yet.
stray nades catching you off guard.
Jokesta, wasn't it in, wasn't it the match that you fought against Airdiv several months ago, which became your last time to be on a tournament? Yeah, to be honest, I did play that. That was a really bad time for me. I don't know why.
Trying to get out of that spot right now, and that makes the push
I forgot what. Yeah, I think I just started playing on the phone at that time too. That's why I did really bad, because I just started playing on the phone, coming off an iPad.
Gets themselves a little bit, and now
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Q9 tears them apart. Tectonic trying to do something to stop the push, but D-Chen gonna be able to push on through, and it looks like the defuse
What?
going through for Q9.
Bro!
Nobody there to cover the bomb, and they finally
Bro, Q9 literally
Q9 woke up in those last few rounds, and yes, we had like restarts.
unbelievable.
Even the second restart that we had, they were still killing it, and now they just proved how well they can defend.
Tectonic
and
does
also
not
just
look happy
handle themselves
at
under
all.
pressure, even though they were down so much all throughout this S&D.
Where did Bulu go?
I was honestly very convinced that we're gonna take it to around 20, Bobby.
Oh yeah, I
Wow.
had that feeling as well. A little bit glad that it didn't happen, because we're still only 2 games into this matchup, and we still got a lot more COD Mobile to play today. We're not even to the second round of things here in the group stages, so it's a lot more COD Mobile to cover, and it does look like some of the action has started on the other channels. I believe all 3 of the other channels covering action right now, so Vitality off to a strong start. Maybe an opportunity for one of those Indian teams to make some noise. And the reset seeming to go in favor of Scars, as the 7-0 has quickly turned around and they are now up 5-1.
Yeah, the resets, man. It's just changing the tides of the games of these teams as 5-1. Well, we're going to be changing that storyline, and Scars might actually just be up 2-0 up against Influence Kemin. And now for our first lower round 1 matchup, Strut versus Vitality. Vitality having that upper hand, 142 and 108. If you guys aren't in our other streams, open it up. You're at home. We're going to be seeing a lot of Call of Duty mobile action. And if you have multiple monitors at your home, just have each and one of them just over there. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, right in front of you. And now speaking of, we are going into one of our
Like, literally, Tribe was winning 6-0. And then Tectonic gets disconnected. They pause the match. They restarted the match. Q9 picks it up, 6-0 them. And then after that, they made a, what's it called? Match point or whatever, like overtime. And then Q9 beats Tribe. That is unbelievable. That's crazy. Pizza and hot dog channel here. Yeah, pretty much, guys. I was gonna order pizza, but it's still not open. It's so early that pizza's like companies are just getting started. They're starting to warm up their bakery.
Vitality, teamwork on point, and I said, who did I say was the #1 player in India? Sams? Well, he's got 28 kills.
Well,
28 kills?
Right now, single-handedly. Actually, The twins, Sam
yes,
and
the
Jokesta,
twins. Yes.
combining for 51
Crazy.
off the start of this one.
28 kills right
over
now.
Here, but obviously we have a similar response on the other side as well. Hisaka and Rasmo trying to go in there as well for the take. But obviously with Rasmo, you're already gonna
I'm sorry, Jokesta. I'm getting recommendation. Oh, no problem, bro. I was shocked. I was like, oh, sweet. Like my video's up there, you know. But yeah, the double Fennec was pretty dope. I might actually try to do that in real life though. Like try to get a series going, trying out real guns in real life.
And now one player though coming in from Strut. Oh, Sam's getting a beautiful kill. How is he still alive?
Oh my gosh, he's dumpstering everybody right now. Finally,
dude, Sam is so crazy good.
And that's gonna work wonders for
whoever the Sam's guy is.
To be honest, you kind of want to
unbelievable
right
player.
That gives you the early rotations off the late break, and that probably hurt Strut more than it helped them. Not a whole lot of time to
Jokesta Portillo's is open. Bro, I can't. I'm not gonna travel 4 hours just to get Portillo's and then travel back 4 hours.
This dude is an absolute madman.
You can say that he has a pocket full of sunshine. That man is just absolutely insane. And now we actually saw one.
I might actually do it.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I know it sounds crazy, but
yellows all
I might.
the board and
I need to make sure I get like a bunch of videos prepared if I'm gonna travel.
Actually gonna be seen right now compared to their first matchup a while ago. Very impressive stuff, and not just that, the rotation was just absolutely key.
Dude, Q9 won. I can't believe this. This is the first time we have had a proper LAN world champs. Facts. Jokes, but it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it.
That's 5 in a row now for Strut. They got a lot of gap to close, but they seem to be confident. And I don't really think they're getting outslayed by that much, but they've just not been able to get any of these holds to stick. Just gonna kind of let the hunter killer go to waste right there. Slides on out, finds a big kill to lock in the rest of that scrap time, but Random able to shut it down. And it looks like Vitality with the early rotations here once again. They're gonna hop on down into the point, and only 20 points needed for them to close this one out.
Average spread missile does not find anyone at all, and for me, it's actually Vitality. When it comes to the gun skills, kind of equal, but they're winning more on the.
Dude, if I play comp, I don't know.
Because you're basically dictating where your teammates are going to be spawning, and Vitality did that to perfection, especially in P3, where they had really good control outside of the spawn, and also when it comes to
JHC Gaming tweeted out, "Try pillow abusers." Sheesh.
30 seconds left. It looks like they're probably going to be having so many points here so far. 168.
And right there, we see the Annihilator go to waste for Vitality. This lead starting to dwindle right now. Only 60 points separating the two. Was previously 100, and it looks.
Chat, I'm gonna probably wrap it up.
These last 10 seconds as well.
But I'm gonna be streaming the next when they go to the semifinals or whatever. I'm gonna be streaming that. It's gonna be happening on the 17th and the 18th. So make sure to tune in for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some food, plan on some events. Maybe I might go to Chicago, get some Portillo's. I don't know. It's a 7-hour drive. I don't think it's worth it, but maybe I'll stop by my cousin's uncle's aunts, say hi to them. Where's Sam? Sam, you the MVP. If you're watching this in the future, you're the MVP. That guy popped off.
I thought they might have a little bit of a comeback. Did not happen, as anchoring was just too good when it comes to Vitality, and the timing of their score streaks and their operators.
Okay, Wolves has advanced. Wait, Team Vitality lost 3-0, 0-3. Lower brackets. Oh, okay, so lower bracket. They're facing each other off. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, that is crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune in again when I start streaming. I'm gonna make sure to schedule my streams because I was not expecting the stream to start at 8 a.m. I was gonna be prepared and all that stuff, but anyways, I hope you guys are chilling. Have a good time. Grabbing some buffalo wings and beer. Oh my god, that is such a vibe. Pikachu, see, it's like my older brother at this point. But anyways, see you guys later, homies. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Have a good one, everyone. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, head over to the live stream COD Mobile Esports channel. If you guys want to continue watching, go over there and subscribe there. Check them out, and also download COD Mobile. There's a link up there in the chat. And see you guys later. All right. All right. Peace, peace, peace.